I'm doing.
Oh, well, I didn't know we were doing that.
Oh, no, what I was saying with the guest star thing is a part of the shared the guest star is a part of streaming together. So like
then why do we
yeah, they combine together, if that makes sense.
What?
So when you try to pull up stream together, it's a part of the same app that guest star uses for Twitch, if that makes sense.
I have no idea what Chitama's talking about. Hi, TheZodiacLord and quietly existing. Welcome to Letters Chat.
Are y'all doing a multi-stream without me?
I don't know. Chima just sent the invite for the guest star, and now I'm staring at it, and just like it's saying that other users can't hear me until the host adds me to the call. But I think it's just a thing for Chima's stream, because my stream's going up already.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it doesn't? That doesn't.
It's
it
not
doesn't
letting you
like...
do anything.
No.
Okay, wait. Let me try. Give me a second. Let me try this.
That's okay, Morgan. We'd never multi-stream without you. Shared chat moderation.
It's like, I'm just more of like, because we've done multi-streams before. I don't know why this would be...
Multi-Twitch stream is the thing, but, okay, shared chat's now working.
Okay.
It should anyway. Yeah, for me in letters, Morgan, you have to accept the invite thing I sent through, guest star to do it.
Okay.
No.
Sure.
It wants me to ask to knock, but I don't know why.
Just click OK.
I want you to use my microphone. I did it.
Yeah.
It just looks like you have a shared chat.
Yeah. Because I'm not adding anything to my thing.
Okay.
Is that what it does? Gives you a shared chat?
Yeah, because otherwise, if I want to do like the rest of it, I would have to add a browser source to OBS, but I'm not doing any of that. I just wanted the shared chat thing. So that's why I was like the knock.
You're really bad at telling people what you want.
You wanted to like fully embrace like this entire
you were not.
system. I didn't know you just like. I know you mentioned the shared chat, but that's why I was confused of like, oh well, then why don't we just multi-stream if we want to share a chat or something? Because we've done that before.
You were talking about streaming together.
Yeah, because stream together is how I could do this. Is how the shared chat function works.
Yeah, but you're saying stream together.
You said guest star, which the word guest star has just different implications.
Yeah, it's partially it's because Twitch keeps on using things and naming things and then combining the things that it's naming, and it's like guest star streaming together is a function of guest star. If people are streaming together, you can use the stream together function of guest star in order to have shared chat and all that stuff, along with like adding people to the same thing, like the browser sources and stuff. But I'm not using the browser sources, so it's just going to be just the shared chat.
Okay.
I think Chitama is a worm.
Okay.
Chitama's a worm.
Chitama's a worm.
Yes, I'm a worm.
Well, are you happy we have a shared chat now?
Yes. I'm happy now. That's all.
Okay. I will be honest, I didn't realize you were still doing that. I thought we were like, okay, let's go, because I thought we didn't.
I assumed we weren't going to, and then Letter was like, okay, yeah, I'll try this. And I was like, okay, then we're trying this stuff.
Are you blaming Letters for things?
No,
when
I'm not blaming Letters. I would never blame Letters.
It said invite sent 1 minute ago, and I'm like, oh, I guess we're doing that. Chima sent me an invite less than a minute ago.
You guys said, and then I just...
You didn't say anything.
And then
you
I
just
said,
went,
oh, it doesn't work for Chrome. It doesn't work for fucking Edge. It only works in Chrome and Firefox. I'll open it on my Firefox.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, chat.
Caused no problems in this recent few minutes.
We've caused so many problems while we've been naughty.
Saffron.
Hello, Chaperone.
Hi!
We're gonna be doing... I cannot tell if I'm lagging or not.
Your brain is. You seem to be paused and confused.
I'm talking about my stream. I think it's lagging a bit.
Are you
I can fix
recording
this.
as well as streaming?
No, I'm not. I'm not recording.
Good.
I'm not.
Yep, this
Good,
works.
yeah.
I mean, Twitch is always slightly behind, like
Yeah.
the OBS and stuff.
No, I was looking at my OBS. I don't tend to watch my thing.
Do you share viewers as well?
Yes.
It says so. It says
Oh,
share
that's good.
viewers.
That was like the two features I wanted to use was the share viewers and the share chat. Because those are nice.
Hello,
That's all.
chatters, viewers, lurkers, and future VOD viewers. We're doing more Homestuck. We're back with the Homestuck. Yay!
Homestuck.
We're doing
Yay.
the fun little RPG portion today. We'll see how far we get. There might be a point where I have to duck away to do a call because I have poo-poo garbage brain. But we'll see what happens. Might run away to check
Wow.
my TV babes. Staring at them lovingly through the window. Hello, sweeties.
Hello, viewers over on my side. Hi, I'm the TheZodiacLord. These are my friends, quietly existing.
Hey, that's me.
/ Chinema. My friend Letters of Sky.
Hello.
Letters. And of course, Gunmoony.
Aye.
AKA Mooney. We're here to party and do Homestuck. Because it's been a minute since we've read Homestuck, so we're here to read some Homestuck. We're at the fun little RPG portion that I've been so excited to get to. We touched it a little bit last time, so we're going to be kind of skipping some of the dialogue if you remember that from last time. Happy late 413! Yeah, it's 413 week.
Yeah.
15 weeks. Yes.
So yeah, we but yeah. So you might see us skip through people in the VOD and stuff in the future. You might see us skip through some of the first stuff here because we already did it. But we barely touched it, so we have a lot of content to get through. So yeah. You want to do an intro, Cinema?
Oh, yes. Hello, and welcome to my stream, little guys. Hi, I am quietly existing, and I'm here with my several little friends that have all introduced themselves, except for the TheZodiacLord, who is also here.
No one
Is
asked
there-
me to introduce. I said I'm the TheZodiacLord.
No, you didn't.
See, there he is. He's right here, right next to me. And then next is Gunmoon, and then after that is Letters of Sky, and we're all streaming, and we're causing no problems. And if anyone mentioned I caused a problem before stream started, I didn't.
I mean, there's pretty factual evidence of it causing problems.
I
'Cause
didn't.
my streams are not muted when I start my streams.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Now you did. I think my stream is lagging a little bit, but it'll be fine. It's okay. Because I'll just stream. And that,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess.
By the way, in case it wasn't clear, all of us are streaming. All 4 of us are streaming. Every
Wow.
single 4 of us. If you can't find Mooney's stream, that sounds like a you problem, and you need to look harder. Anyway, let's play Homestuck. Okay.
It's fine. then.
So
It's
I believe we talked to all the people, and I do remember where we stopped. I just have to find it.
we
so-
stopped at like the
Yeah, because we talked to everyone, but we never did the actual, like,
Well, there's a part,
Of
I
the
believe, where we can
2Ds.
go backwards.
oh, we
yeah.
haven't done this part.
Go backwards in time.
I don't know this. Did we? Oh, yeah,
I haven't
going
been
into
looking at all the
each room.
tests and stuff. I don't know if it matters. I mean, it's supposed to be. It's all very linear because we. This is still a web comic, so we don't exactly have like stuff we can change. But yeah, we were about to go launch into a memory is what I remember, and then we stopped. So I just need to go all the way back to where that was. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. All right,
so many horrible memories for past Carcat.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So many horrible memories for past Carcat. Be past Carcat? Yes. You are now past Carcat. You are pretty much freaking the fuck out. Look at them! Look at the little guys!
Wait, why does he have a 6-pack?
What? Oh yeah, he's got a little
six-pack?
six-pack! Just look at him! He's actually has to have a little six-pack.
Yeah. He's strong.
Absolutely jacked, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He was just born that way.
Just born that way.
You don't even want to think about the day, that day. Slime and wrigglers everywhere. This all over here. I think this might be it over here. I think. I do think. So we found all the little guys. Yeah, so just to be clear, if anyone's been trying to keep up with the lore, you know how John was the one that made all the little time babies and all that and did that stuff? So like Carcat was that for his group. He made all the Paradox clones and sent them back in time and all that.
Yeah.
Good times, good times.
Many lovers.
We make sure there's no other memory spots before we go back and switch perspectives.
Become the bitches.
We gotta become the bitches.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta let Mooney talk.
Tell him Mooney talk.
Mooney talk bunch.
Got all of the crazy fucking pods in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the guys.
All the riddles.
All the fucking guys. All the monsters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back.
Hey,
Okay.
we're back.
Let's do it. Be Terezi.
Be Terezi.
We are now Terezi.
Talk to Carcat.
Aren't you the last aren't you at least a little disappointed we never got to hang out together on Prospect?
I don't know, I guess. It's not like we didn't get to hang out plenty of other places.
You don't get it. There were all these things I was planning on showing you and stuff we could have done together. It was supposed to be special, dummy.
What was so special about it? The fact that it was a moon made of gold? Big deal. The place was way too bright and garish.
Ah, you are so frustrating.
Okay, Terezi.
Oh, sorry.
Just never mind.
Hey, can I
Indeed.
interest you in kicking the wicked shit in the horn pile for a few here? Cost you 1 pinch and pest specialist data. I can't read, it's too small.
Sorry. I cannot make it much bigger. This is what it gave us.
This is what it gives you.
Struggles.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm doing my best.
Thanks, Gams, but no, I am not tired. I may go for an unexpected hawk jump soon, though.
Oh, please, no, don't go motherfucking getting my scare on like that. I can't be hardly handling that noise.
Sorry, but when a girl has to get her honk jump on, there is just no stopping her.
Okay. Well, maybe warn me then, maybe.
No promises.
Oh, sad hall.
Talk to Aridin.
Hey Tim, can you go give that four-horned, mustard-blooded, land-licking sack of rubbish over there a message for me? Tell him to put his honey where his mouth is, and meet me outside for another duel.
I am not mediating between you two. Seriously, could you make your advances any more obvious, Aridin? If you're waxing ashen for me, fine. I guess I'm flattered. But he's totally not even interested in the type of, rivalry you want with him, okay?
Sweet stinking murder, I am truly pathetic, aren't I?
Oh.
Oh.
Our group chat ended, I think.
It did?
Yeah. We're no longer
Yeah.
group streaming.
No.
It's because of Chinema?
Yeah. I can fix this.
Here, we can leave pathetic Aridin on for a second.
Yeah.
We can let people admire this specific
Look
talk
at
sprite of his
him.
with all his look at his little rings. I fucking love his stupid little rings.
His rings while he's chewing on his scarf, being like, I am
Yeah,
so
he's chewing
pathetic.
his scarf because like his hate mance doesn't love him back.
A lot. Easy, baby.
When you want your hate mans to hate you back, but they're not interested, and they're like, no!
They're not interested at all.
I think you are lagging on your stream a little bit, Chinema.
Yeah.
No, Chinema's fine, trust me.
Please install Baldur Gate.
Please install Baldur Gate.
Please, I need to play with you, Letters. I want to play with you.
I aspire for our beautiful 4-person run together.
By the end of the week, it'll be installed on my PS5, probably, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it'll happen eventually, maybe.
Well, Chinema also has to be able to play as well.
I can play. It's downloaded
Yeah, I want
on the controller. I'll play eventually. I'll get there.
You know when we're setting the thing back up? Question mark?
Yep. Setting it up now. Give me 1 second. I just gotta press some buttons.
I do want to be chaotic evil with you guys, but I don't know if that'd be the best run for Chinema's first time.
Not for Chinema. If it's Chinema's first time, we have to let
Chinema
her
do
make
things,
the
and we just be
decisions.
like, okay, sit back and watch.
Stinks.
See, that's the time where I'm like, yeah, I want to see what the fuck Chinema wants to do, and then I could just be like, hee hee, I can go where I want, but like not do story stuff.
We just take Chima, play whatever character she wants. Then we play supporting roles to fill up Chima's party. And be like, okay, Chima, let's go. What do you want to do?
What if we played origin characters with Chinema?
It would be really funny if we did. That would cut out. I mean, I guess it depends if Chinema wants to experience the characters as are, because obviously Chinema can't talk to those characters if we are those characters.
We can just be funny, the same guy in different variety of flavor.
We could be the triplets. Chinema's the guardians.
Triplets.
We can all be fucking like half the small bitches. three
Well,
small
that's the
bitches
funny
with the
thing.
same presets.
We're all
same...
different races, but we call ourselves the triplets. We're like, yes, we're all
Yeah.
from the same
I've
parent.
done an actual one-shot like that before.
We are all related. It's like, no, you
I had
don't even
a-
look the same. We are triplets.
I did a one-shot once where there was 4 of us, and our whole thing was that we were a really tight-knit group of siblings, only our story was that there was we had a gnome mother who adopted each one of us, and each one of us were a baby that she found flowing down the river. I think at first she found this little halfling child and was like, okay, well, this is my child now. And I want to say it was like an elf or a tiefling next or something, and then it was like a Goliath, and then it was a Luxodon, which was me. And then, so all of us were just like, yes, we are siblings. All of us are siblings. Can't you tell? We have one mother. We have the same mother.
We have the same
It's
mother.
like the,
Okay.
Click.
Gentlemen, why did you invite me?
Because
Because you're streaming,
I gotta.
obviously.
I
'cause you're
know.
streaming, obviously.
Yeah.
That ruins the ARG.
Don't you want it? Well, then don't accept it then. You don't have to accept it. Let me in.
Letting you in.
Yay.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go. We
Yay.
can continue now.
I'm hoping
Alright.
this is working.
Yes,
And,
absolutely.
No, it's more of like, I don't know if it's because I'm doing that's causing me to lag. Because I was like, let me exit and see if this helps, or if it might just be because my computer's a little silly. But
Well, you were
that's
lagging
why I
before
was
you
checking.
reset it up again, unfortunately.
Yeah, so like, yeah.
It says we've shared chat, but it doesn't say shared viewers, so I guess it's fine. Anyway. Talk to Kanaya.
Hey, Kanaya. Are you still
What was it?
uglier?
What's-
What?
I'm ignoring that. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm very confused,
sure?
but it's fine. Yes, I'm fine.
Alright. What? Is that what I'm doing?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is obvious. Why the infatuation with that particular human?
I guess I find her sort of intoxicating.
No!
Intoxicatingly underwhelming. Really informative, Can. Thank you. Talk to Solix.
Are you still typing on it Are you still spying on it insufferable prick? Seriously, a dude gives a girl a few bucks and suddenly she can't keep her nose off him. It is so predictable. Shut up, Solix. He's cool. I don't get why you don't like him. He reminds me of you a bit. You think I'm cool? Sometimes. How often? Don't say half the time. Oh god, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
You did.
You did.
Talk to Pfeffery.
Tiraz, we can't just hide here forever. We have to kill the demon.
I know. But how? He seems invincible. If 1,000 Aradia bots couldn't have killed him, what hope do we have?
The humans, they are the answer.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okay. If you say so, Pfeffery.
Talk to Aradia.
Oh, is that what Pfeffery thinks?
I'm sorry, I'm turning everybody up a little because of it.
Okay.
Why don't you love me?
I'm loving you because I'm turning
Tell-
up because I love you.
Hurry up.
Tell Mooney that they're gonna get stabbed in the back next time.
What?
See, Chad,
If they
see what
aren't
happens
nice.
when I exist.
If
See?
they aren't nice to my friend who is turning them up because they are trying to make sure that we can hear them, they're going to get stabbed. It will not be pleasant
Okay.
for anyone.
Anyway, continuing.
That's nice. Haven't you understood anything about paradox space words? Of course they are the solution. But they are also the problem. Every effect is also its own cause. Our two universes exist on opposing sides of a Mobius strip, which is of course nothing but contradiction. Enjoy engineering the present conundrum as you try to solve it. I'm completely done with this.
Great talking to you, Aradia. That was a blast as usual.
I love that Aradia Bot still does the frog blinky.
I know.
love the frog blinky.
He's so
Frog Linky.
Back in the better.
Lizzie! So tell me, who's your favorite?
Favorite what?
Human kid. Oh, of course, you like Aquarius with the black glasses. He is pretty cute, but mine is Jade.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have tried to make friends with her, but so far she thinks I am just teasing her. It's pretty frustrating. I will persevere, though.
You sure will, baby girl.
I'm believing you.
Talk to
I will
Tavros.
persevere.
Looking pretty cool, Tavros. Hey.
Thanks. I feel great and really confident suddenly.
God, I love your Tavros
so
so
sorry.
much.
Really
I'm so sorry.
Like, as if Rufio gave me both the high fives he has, and then some of the ones of those bro massages. As if to say, you're the champ, or that kind of thing.
Don't let anyone ever tell you Rufio's not real. If you believe hard enough in imaginary things, that makes them slightly less fake.
Okay, that's great advice to know. Now, I'm going to get some more leg practice in. I feel like I could take on all the stairs in Paradox Space, and I just pretended as hard as I could that Rufio winked in agreement.
Oh boy.
See you later, after I'm definitely successful at all the things I tried. Definitely.
There he goes. There he goes, off to the races. Talk to Aquarius.
It's mystifying. In spite of my warnings, he seems absolutely committed to being attracted to cases of stairs like a gosh darn magnetron. Now that I think about it, I should have probably deactivated his pelvic magnetron.
Talk to Vriska. Hey, if it isn't Miss Moneybags, how are you enjoying your fabulous wealth? If it was me, I would feel ashamed to get rich that way, by having a secret admirer just hand it to me like that, rather than earning it. That's just me, though.
God, your jealousy is ridiculous. Nobody cares about stockpiling Meanly's treasure other than you. Will you grow up?
Vriska, is that going?
I guess you're right. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, like the good old days. Don't you miss our friendly rivalry sometimes?
Friendly?
Sure, so to speak. Anyway, just so you know, you're not the only one who can play a chumpy boy and manipulate him into doing what you want. In fact, I'm not even going to use my powers, just to prove it's no big deal.
The hell are you talking about?
You'll see. Oops, smell. Ain't it a bummer you never died?
No.
Oh well, Anyway, let's get this party started. I declare the chumpy, impressionable human boy off to be... on.
You are so crazy.
I'm sorry, just the scene flip and I just stared like, oh. Why are they like this?
You got some boon dollars. Who cares? You got the trusty classical.
Look, she's got a little walking stick.
Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
little walking stick.
She blind. She can't see. How does she gonna move around?
Nose to the ground like a dog.
She's got a real good nose.
She's got a real good nose.
She does got a real
She
good
got that dog
nose.
in her.
You got son of Lemon Snout. He smells no less sweet than the corrupt senator, and yet his lies, how they stink. The lemon never falls far from the tree.
The guys.
The god.
Guys.
I love them so much. Stupid dragon.
God, this is so long and convoluted.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
We gotta go all the way around. Look at all these
around.
chests we can't get.
Yeah, we can't get them. They're in places. We'll get there
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh.
Examine the jarred fellow. Okay, seriously, why does this puzzle have to be here?
I know this puzzle. It's a very easy puzzle.
What do you mean? This is a very hard puzzle. Morgan's very smart.
Morgan is so
Thank
smart.
you.
Morgan is very smart.
Look at that.
He's the smartest boy.
We will never see what opened because Morgan was too smart.
You got a wild
Ye-
concert. You put him in your pocket. You got a flirt manual.
Flarp.
Yeah.
Flarp.
It's their LARP, but with an X.
Is
His tirade.
Why is that? Is that what he...
It's evil. It's hung.
Okay.
You got your trusty drawing shop.
He was a delinquent. He committed crimes, so he had to be hung for them. Did you say
Yeah,
he was
but
evil?
like the horns.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dishonorable
They look
tyranny.
specifically.
I don't know what you're talking
Hey.
about.
Okay.
God, there's so many names. God. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Don't worry about it. Trezzy has a lot of adventuring to do.
It's okay. It's okay. Look at all these chests. You can now open this one. It's a
You
big
got a boonbuck. How trivial it seems now compared to your fortune boon bonds. You chuck it into the chasm below.
No!
You got a fairy poster. Yep, pretty much nothing that is not fake about fairies. That's for sure. You got a music box time machine.
Okay, okay.
You got a beagle Aegis. Wearing this, you are all but indestructible. Let me just go out here. Like, you didn't have to make a fully functional little RPG game for a webcomic. I just needed that to be
You
acknowledged out
do.
loud.
You didn't.
It's mandatory.
It's immaculate. This, again, is just a one-of-a-kind thing. You got a pair of rocket wings. Phew!
Shoot. Yeah, there's a lot of things like you stare and you're like, you didn't have to do this, and then they did it anyway. It's like, okay, well, you did
You
it,
did
so.
anyway, the madman himself.
The madman himself, he did this. Oh, those are my ears.
You got the Demon Bane Rage Ripper. Deadliest chainsaw in the universe.
What is
You
that?
got a gorgeous piece of fine art. Absolutely breathtaking.
It's a horse.
Yeah, it's a horse.
Okay.
Horses are fine art on Alternia.
You got deuce clubs. Least deadly pair of juggling clubs in the universe.
But yeah, not only are they fine art, but also you have to have their schlong out.
Yeah.
Part of art.
I know, I just couldn't tell because
You got a brain fork. For some reason, you guys like to nab each other's weapons and tuck them away in your own private chests. It's kind of silly. Seriously, what do you need these things for?
Because it's silly. Sometimes you have to take your friend's thing because you want their attention.
You got the assassinated corpse of Liaison Pumpkin Snuffle. Some bastard got to one of your key witnesses, the plot thinkins.
Liaison.
Liaison.
You got like 13 boon dollars or something. Whoop-de-doo, you toss them into the abyss and make a wish.
No, $13. I can get you like
$13.
3 sandwiches from In-N-Out.
We're
$4.13.
impossibly rich.
Yeah, but like...
Chunuma, I am
In-N-Out
filthy
sandwich.
rich. I have no need for your boon bucks.
But like, consider this. What
Percy
about
has
your
all
In-N-Out
of the money.
sandwiches?
I don't have an In-N-Out.
You can't open
Okay.
it until we see the thing.
Take a whiff.
Prospect doppelganger.
Prospect's toast. Examine chest. There's nothing in here. Perhaps in the future you will think of something important to put in here. Be future Terezi? You are now future Terezi.
We can
Just
look at
sniff
Prospect.
again.
The meteor has rotated. Durst is now within sniffing range.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
The demon just destroyed Durst a few minutes ago. Smells like grape jelly. And burning.
Burning grape jelly.
We're not gonna put something in it first?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I was just making sure we don't miss something.
Okay.
You got the dragon suit. You don your extremely stylish dragon suit. Now that stubborn counselor will no longer have any excuse to withhold evidence critical to the case of the prosecution.
Oh,
Yes!
I just...
Trial! Oh my
What
god!
happened
You got some gift art from a cool friend.
Yeah.
Look at that!
Look at you and your
we're
cool
best
friends.
buddies.
I adore their friendship so very much.
so cute.
Locked.
Turning into the sweet
Locked.
girl.
Look at their little tail.
So
I love her.
cute. Look at her.
Can you-
I love how this
The doors are
con-
jammed from overuse. That's what you get for hoarding so much useless bullshit in your private chests. Sorry.
Hmm.
I just love the fact that, like, the concept of Terezi's make-believe, this is, like, literally the corpse of, like, a victim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Gotta wear the
You get to wear a
clothes
silly
that
little
fit me
outfit
too.
and then you have to go around.
This entire future segment is just being a little guy.
Yeah, we're just little guys.
You can't open the chest anymore because the door's
Doors are
locked.
jammed. Mm-hmm. That's what we
Doors are
Yeah,
get.
because you have so
That's what
much
happens.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have
That's what we get
we
for
have
having a
some
crazy
chests.
room.
No!
Well, again. Help the bot kill it.
Nipita! Hi!
Killed.
Bot killed.
The
Winko.
mighty and astounding dragon legislator enters the esteemed counselor's office with an urgent but friendly requisition pursed magically in her majestic snout.
The distinguished counselor nods in the most dignified and legal of manners at the dashing and well-dressed legislator.
Lacerator.
Yeah, legislator. Really, lacerator. Listen, the names are
lacerator.
not dyslexia friendly. I
Legis
apologize.
lacerator.
I'm not dyslexic, though. She double checks a series of important legal clauses and rubber stamps them with wild abandon for the most judicial sort of approval possible. Just all looks to be in order, she said. Please follow me, she also said.
No!
It's the silliest thing of just going, yeah, that's
It's
a
amazing.
path. You can't go on that path, though.
You got a drawing tablet. Examine pile of shitty wands. At least someone has the decency to keep his trash tucked away. Take a nap in the pile of shitty wands.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes.
We have to talk
No.
to. We gotta talk to Nipita. I don't know if it's gonna
Okay.
accidentally like send us back.
Here you go. Feel free to borrow it for as long as you'd like. Oh, also, as tempting as it may seem, please don't go to sleep in that comfy pile of wands there. Both Prophet and Dirt streamers have been banned from napping until further notice.
What if you had a sneaky little nap?
Nap, Morgan! Nap!
Alright, okay, you want a nap? You don't want to go look at anything else?
Let's go have a sneaky little nap.
What else can we look at?
At least someone has the decency to take a nap? Yes. Are you sure? Might not be such a hot idea. Yes.
Game over.
Well, are you happy?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
ecstatic, thank you.
Okay, let's go and see if we can grab the jabbing tablet again.
I think we already have it. I don't think the game, the game is not that unforgiving. It's just a silly little thing. It's not like a
Game
game.
over.
See? It was worth it.
Be past Resi? Yes.
No.
Too bad. Too bad.
Just.
You got a broken bow and arrow.
Yay.
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 You got a chainsaw. Still some brown stains on it. Yuck.
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm so sorry, my dude.
Talk to Tempest.
I was warned about them,
You were.
and yet I threw caution to the wind. It turned out that Rufio was almost as wrong as he was fake.
no.
Sorry,
He's
buddy.
right.
Underground.
You got a fairy poster. Lovely,
Fairy
albeit
poster.
imaginary. I give this to him. No.
You cannot
Pupa
provide me any
Pan!
Poor
comfort.
Pupa.
Pupa.
You got a beautiful muscle beast nude. You feel culturally enriched by this masterpiece.
Yes, and the censored out schlong.
Yep.
Of course.
Some cultures think nude men are the greatest thing in the world. Other cultures,
You got the Crosby top. Say, who the
Yeah,
heck
of
is this
course.
douchebag anyway?
I guess
I
we'll
do
never
really
know.
enjoy how this game helps you loop around to make sure you get everything but don't have to backtrack too much. It's very nice.
Yeah.
You got a broken robot part.
Transport to allies. There's bodies in the corners. So many bodies.
There's no
So many
bodies.
Yeah, there is. Look at all those bodies in the corner.
Genetic abominations, once so threatening, now pose no challenge at all to players of your godly status. They are lucky to be asleep behind glass. They are lucky to have your pity.
Your pity.
But
Nini, do you pity them?
I'm petty.
the fucking music changed.
it's
I forgot.
Friska's theme.
Yeah, they all have
Friska's theme.
Yeah, Friska. Hi, Friska.
The Scourge Sisters are back in action. Yeah.
No, we are not. Will you stop with that already?
Sure we are. You'll find out. Just give it a few hours.
I will give you a few drubbings.
Yes, that's the spirit, Red Glare.
Blah. Please do not start using my old flarping name. It's so embarrassing.
She doesn't want to get back with you.
She's trying so hard, man. She's desperate. I must
does,
say, I am really disgusted by how you've resorted to following orders from that low-class slob with the hideous mutant blood. I thought you were better than that. I thought we were better than that.
You're absolutely right. It's disgraceful. I think it's possibly time to admit I have some sort of problem.
I love him so
You do.
much.
I would very much like to honor my position on the hemospectrum and mistreat those beneath me, and yet...
Whoa, alright. I was just messing with you, dude. As if I really give a shit about any of that.
I love him so much. None of you understand. This is like Morgan going off his brain at Togami on Monday, and I'm just sitting in the corner, just like, "That's my baby.
That's your baby.
That's my
That's
baby
your
boy."
baby.
Never the giggles of the Spider Girl's funny googly eye.
You just can't seem to get used to it.
Marquise Mindfang shares the innocent young cat girl's giggle as she surreptitiously reaches for an
Ornate.
ornate dagger concealed in her boot.
No, don't roleplay as mine thing. Aww. You only do terrible things when you are hurt. Why don't you pretend to be something cute for a change?
How about my spider Sona? It's adorable.
Spider Sons.
No, it's not. You only do terrible things with your spider Sona too. I changed my mind. Why don't we just not do any?
That is so sad and so upsetting. Okay.
Vriska is a master of burning bridges with every single person she meets.
That is so upsetting. Just knowing, like, hey, yeah,
doesn't want to
Nepeta
talk
doesn't
to you,
want to.
that's really bad.
If Nepeta of all people is just like, never mind, I don't want to play with you anymore, you've truly fucked up in a way that is irreparable.
Yeah, honestly. Have you seen her best platonic boyfriend? He's a break.
Okay. Oh
Huh.
boy.
Don't want to talk to you anymore.
Don't talk to you anymore.
Hey, dead girl. How's being dead treating you?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
Yeah, sure. If you wanted to be technically inaccurate. It would still burn, though, so touche.
It's really weird that you keep antagonizing me. I could snap your neck with a twitch.
I know, I love Aradia's just sprite, especially its colors. I just love it.
It's so good. I love it so much. Ah, who got me?
Yeah, but you won't.
Thank you for the cage.
Okay.
Stop it!
What do you want?
You saw the demon up close, right? You fought him, or at least your doppelgangers did.
Yes.
What was he like?
What do you want to know specifically?
Primarily, I'm interested in your take on his weaknesses, tactical disadvantages, stuff like that.
Oh, what up, man?
Are you seriously intending to fight him?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Not especially.
Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. What's going on?
Did the cage kill you?
What?
I'm not gonna check. 'Cause it might just be my OBS being a little funky.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
What's
it
going on?
might just be my OBS being a little funky. He's just gone super zoomed in.
Oh, man.
Super zoomed in.
Hang on, let me
You
go
got
Yeah.
cage attack, now this.
No.
Oh, an
Cage
ad.
It is just
An ad.
my OBS being a little silly. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Being a little silly. Being a little silly goofy
My
guy.
OBS
You know,
like
it's
display
always-
screen
yeah.
just been like, I will super zoom in for you. I'm like, okay, so. Let me check.
Super silly.
Solix! I never got to simultaneously thank you and reprimand you for tracing that money transfer. On the one hand, it made Terezi rich, and now she won't stop lording it over me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much 100% positive she's not actually doing that, but okay.
Oh, but on the other hand, you've opened up a whole world to me with this discovery. So many people to meddle with, so many plans to hatch. So really, my reaction to this is twofold. Somewhat bipolar, if you will. Don't you think that's appropriate?
On the
No.
plus side,
I just-
I
can
can
I
read the screen
I
now.
just.
Man,
Read
just
the screen
I
now!
can read the
Yay!
screen now.
Yay. I just, you know how sometimes you just like. There are characters you hate,
Yes.
Yes.
and there's characters you hate.
Yes.
You know?
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Wait,
Correct.
did you just make a pun?
No.
Yes.
That
Was
was
it
an
not
I could hear it.
H?
I could hear the 8 in your words.
It was
yes.
an
Mhm.
accident.
I also have a question. Is this the same as how much you hate Kendra?
No, I don't
No,
hate
Kendra's
Kendra. I
Jim
just
is
think
arch nemesis. Jim,
she
no,
just made
will
very
never
bad
have another.
decisions, okay? Okay? Okay.
There will
Anyway,
never be another Kendra.
Sometimes people make bad decisions, and everyone knows this, and everyone should realize sometimes they make bad decisions, and they should feel bad because they made bad decisions. Okay? Anyway.
She hates Kendra, guys.
Man, just go away. I'm not in the glubbing mood.
Stop saying fish things. Everyone thinks it's annoying.
No, it's just you.
I wonder why he's saying fish things. I wonder. Anyway. So, you sure seem excited about that alien, Gibbs. What gives?
Glob. I wouldn't say that.
Oh?
The whole thing doesn't seem like it's worth getting worked up about, to be honest. They're just kind of dull. Life is dull and uninteresting. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little depressed. You probably wouldn't understand.
Sure I would. We all have our off days. Hey, if you need someone to talk to, I'm...
Got you, Sprite bitch.
Sigh!
Got you, Sprite bitch.
Got you, better bitch.
Holy crap, did I get you good? Hey, Solix, did you catch any of that? A live one jumped right into my boat, a real sucker fish. How do you like that, Spider Hag? Sweet sea dwellers represent.
That was surprisingly nasty of you. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I hope I didn't jeopardize our friendship with that little stunt.
Friendship? I don't know if... Wait a minute. Why you? You almost got me again. Have I ever told you how awesome you are, Piexus?
Wow. She got
She
like, I can manipulate you.
Vriska, hey, you want to,
What?
Shit, I was all gonna ask if you wanted to hop in the horn pile for a bit of motherfucking shut-eye, but... I don't think I will, cause I'm pretty much scared of you, so yeah.
Aww. So sweet.
Oh.
Just, please, go find some remote corner of this lab, build yourself a nice web, and sit there peacefully and harmlessly until we die, okay? Die? Lame. Carcat, there is absolutely no chance we are going to die. Not with my luck. I got all of it, remember? Really helpful, thank you. God, here we go. Hey.
Hey.
So...
What's up?
Nothing. Standing by the old horn pile, I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why are they like this?
Okay then, carry on, I guess.
God damn this. Why did you still gotta be so flippin' awkward like this? Come on. We used to have a good thing going, remember our campaigns? That shit was epic. Where are you even going to find a rivalry like that?
It was fun, Eridan. Well, it lasted. But it ran its course. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, as if I'm not so over it, please. Spare me your disdain, mind bang. I'm working on finding a new rivalry, which will make ours look like a kiddie game.
Oh my god, he's like, Solix, please!
Solix, please, I beg you. I need a stick. I need a rebound so bad.
Yes.
I just... Oh.
Which, oh, by the way, it was.
He's... If you say so, Dual Scar. Best of luck with that. Too bad the luck's all mine now. She runs away.
Listen,
Screaming.
she gave him up so she could have her fucking rivalry with Terezi back.
Yeah. Yes? Hey, what's your deal? I'm talking to you. What do you want? Nothing really. It's just you haven't said one word to me since we got here. In fact, we've hardly spoken in weeks, not since you gave me that nice dress. Oh, sorry, I hadn't really noticed. That was great. Remember that? What happened to all that? He used to meddle and bug and fuss all over me all the time. It was annoying, but kind of fun. Do you want me to? I don't know. It would be cool if we could catch up sometime, though. What's there to really catch up on? Whatever! Stuff! Anything! You're really strange, Fussy Fangs. I don't get it. I don't get you anymore. But
Right.
kill it. Kill it. I killed it.
We killed it.
Thank you.
Okay. That was some pretty sweet chainsaw work earlier. Pretty brutal, really. Didn't think you had it in you. Hey, you weren't settling a score with him by any chance. What? I've got a pretty keen nose for revenge. Could it be that you had a thing for him and were upset when he went for me instead? Hmm?
Oh god, it could not be any more wrong.
Did he really go for you? That's not how I remember it. Yes, I think I must be on something here. Anyway, if that's the case, sorry about the bad break. Could you leave me alone? Hey, which one are you spying on there? Someone new to meddle with? I said leave. Fine, God. I'm also noticing I can't switch to Kanaya from this, so I might have to switch with Terezi and do that. Let me look real quick. I'm curious. Yeah. Okay. So I have to do it from. Okay.
Because there's different people who you can switch with. So like with Friska, you can be future Aridin.
You can be Aridin. Mm-hmm. Let me
Yeah.
see if this can tell me
The
anything.
Nick Cage romance. Wait, we're dead.
The Nick
What do you
Cage
mean?
song.
Nick Cage song.
Nick Cage romance.
It's okay. We're gonna get there. Because this
We'll
is
get there,
Spider's Claw. Because this is Friska,
Okay,
Cardcat,
Friska,
Terezi. Oh no, that says Megalomania. Yeah, we have a lot to do, so yeah, we'll have to figure it out where to go.
It's a puzzle
a little
game
bit.
where
It's
we
puzzle.
puzzle the game.
If we want all, you have to defeat all of them to figure out all the lore. Also, this is still here, by the way.
Yeah, because it wasn't ever not there. It was there the whole
Yeah.
time.
Examine pile of shitty wands. At least someone has the decency to keep his trash tucked away. Take a nap on the shitty pile. No.
Yes.
We already did that bit. We don't need to do that bit again.
You can't reuse the bit.
You can only use a bit
always
so
reuse
much.
the-
Only once.
Spider webs.
What's that?
You got a magic 8-ball.
Wow. I know what that is.
I'm glad you know what a magic 8-ball is, Sean.
It's a D4.
What?
It's a D4.
It's a dodecahedron, silly.
Examine
Yeah,
equipment.
D4.
Another Dodeka screen. Seems to be a lot of these things lying around.
Oh, this is definitely a precursor to fucking Spider Dance. You can hear it.
Yeah. Oh, you absolutely. You got the Fidget Spear.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
What do you mean?
You got a fairy poster. Fake.
What do you mean, Jimmy?
And then you said it's a
monitor with
precursor to Spider Dance, and I don't know Spider
From
Dance.
Undertale.
Undertale.
It's
the
a
song.
song in Undertale.
Undertale song.
Yeah.
Do do
Alright,
do
thank you.
do 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 do.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. A monitor with a map of some place in Alternia, displaying impact sites. It looks like it crashed and froze at some point during the reckoning. Looks like a terrible monster has escaped. Better be careful. Yeah, right. You're gonna murder this thing if it crosses you.
It was you guys. You guys were in there the whole time.
I was not.
No, I don't know. Deer are pretty scary.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You got Tavros' severed legs.
Ew.
Why do you have them?
Why do you have those?
Why would you
Why do you
keep
have
these in a
those?
chest?
Respect.
God,
That's
your
freak
obsession, like her
behavior.
obsession with Tavros is for real.
Have you noticed that all the things we've opened in her room so far are all things that belong to Tavros?
Yeah.
Why does she have so
Tavros,
obsessed
please
with
stop.
him?
Please leave the boy alone. Please.
Please leave him alone.
Again,
please.
listen, we make fun of Aridin, but Vriska is literally no better in the realm of
terrible.
love and whatever the shit.
She is obsessed.
Oh, boy.
She's obsessed with this poor boy.
She's like, I'm gonna bully you mercilessly. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
I don't like its
There he
udders,
is.
Morgan.
You don't like his udders?
No.
Who's this douchebag?
I love this silly little style of change.
A Cress. You
You ain't.
ain't got your dice on you. So stupid. Genghis.
She spits web out of her fucking eye.
He's better.
There we go. We're all good now.
I love you, letters. Never say that.
What? She's a spider.
She's better.
You got the Floret Octet. Maybe you should keep these on you in the future.
In the future. Be future Vriska now.
Okay, I guess it's not gonna go away. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
What happened?
nothing. There's a ban. There's a person that showed up at the likely ban invader thing, but I banned it, but the message is still there for some reason.
Don't worry.
It's
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
it's
not
public for everyone to see.
screen,
It's just
it's
on my
thing.
screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Examine boon dollar pile. Lousy, stupid, goddamn Terezi finding all those boon bonds and instantly rendering your fortune worthless. You'll show her. Snotty rich kid too.
God, I love how she's like, no, I'm not. Listen, you're shoving it in my face.
Yeah. You got a heap of flirt manuals. You got a pair of rocket boots.
Oh, the rocket boots.
You got a cuttlefish.
Just
Where else are you gonna
dropped
put
on
it?
the ground.
What's he gonna put it? Yeah, put it on your
Your
pocket.
pocket with
You got a
everything else.
broken 8-ball. Very bad luck. Whatever. You'll just steal some more. Unlocked door. You do not have to set passwords. You have not set the password for this room yet. You have no reason to hide anything in the super secret back room at this moment. Perhaps you will in the future. Be future Vriska.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You are now future Vriska.
Your
Your
whole
money's
money's
gone.
Examine former boon dollar pile. You gave all your money to John. Gotta keep him competitive with Dave. John will be the best human boy there is. You will make sure of it.
God,
Whoa.
she put her. God, why did you put all of your money on the guy who can't time travel?
He's very.
Unlocked door.
He likes him.
I just. You really just
And
had.
his cage!
Cage time!
You got the bust of Nick Cage. Swoon.
Here we go.
I just.
Examine Cage Shrine.
Yes, here we go.
Miss Rose's sister. Of course. Another play. What are you saying? A-hole.
God. Anyway.
I just.
You got a
Okay.
wild consort.
I love how this is where you, like, this is after showing the Nick Cage and being like, oh my god.
Yeah, she loves him.
You are now future Vriska. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure
I thought I already was. Alright, never mind.
Future-
Be past Vriska? Yes.
I think it was just the idea of like, okay, you can enter that room as Vriska, future Vriska, or past Vriska, but afterwards you switch.
God, like making little sprites like that just for one stupid little
so
fight is so
fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so
There's so much
fun
love
and so silly.
Sometimes Andrew Hussey is a mad lad in the best ways. Other times he's really not, guys.
He's really not sometimes. But sometimes madness.
He is.
Sometimes madness
Sometimes
is what
madness is
creates art,
madness.
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, such as Andy Warhol, who is a good example of that.
Who's Andy Warhol?
Yeah.
He's the guy who made the
Right.
soup cans in different colors.
Yeah, the guy who also painted in his own piss.
No, don't, boy.
I'm so sorry.
You. I was warned about
Does she, hang on. Does she say anything? Okay, she doesn't, thank
No,
God.
okay.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Thank you.
Do not talk to him.
Do not talk him.
Well, you can only kiss a poor guy once.
You can only
Force
assault
him
a boy
to kiss
once.
you.
No, it was consensual.
It was
Trust me.
not
Was not
consensual.
Sure.
consensual.
He was.
Whatever you
So
say.
not.
It was
It
It
was
was the opposite of consensual. But like, you know,
What do you mean?
oh,
was
the opposite of
unconsensual.
consensual.
Very
You got some
consensual.
glass of fresh milk. But what is there to even get milk from around here? Oh, sweet Jesus.
We saw the other.
Yeah, the creature.
Okay, so we have a choice. Would we like to be future Eridan, or do we want to be go back and be future Kanaya?
I want to be Eridan.
Let's be Eridan.
Yeah, let's be Airden. Let's
Do
just.
Why so just?
it.
Exactly.
I am now future Eridan.
Oh boy.
You are now briefly future Eridan in the future.
Mine.
Talk to Vriska.
Fuck, that fucking witch blew up my computer. Okay, not literally the witch. As in, that's not literally her title or anything. But seer, I guess. Fucking lousy, no good, goddamn, rotten seer.
Eridan, do I detect a black romance in the air?
Shut your spider trap, witch. There are serious emotions happening over here.
That's it.
Briefly, future Eridan. You're welcome. Briefly.
You are now briefly future Kanaya in the future. Have you ever heard of the Green Sun? Yeah, it's got something to do with their plan to kill Noir. I see. Anything more specific than that? Nope. I've got no idea what it is, what it does, what its role in the plan is, or if it's got any chance of working. We should probably worry about our own problems.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing any
I
other
think
options.
Tarkat had some other options,
Let me look.
but not Tark.
Not Eridan. Not Gamzee. Not Vriska. Kanaya. Not Equius. Not Nebeda. Oh, we can be a future referee. Hang on.
Yeah, wait, I know I had
And
one.
Aradia.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Fefri or Aradia?
Let's do Fefri first.
Fefri.
I'm now future Fefri.
You cannot be future Fefri because in the future, future Fefri is asleep.
I can't be future Fefri.
You cannot be future Aradia because in the future, future Aradia has exploded. I love that part so much because all the glimpses we see in the future is a nightmare. And I'm just like, it's like those like foreshadowing TikToks where it's just flashes of something horrible. And it's just like, oh no, oh god.
I'm sorry, I'm just staring. I'm like, okay, Fefri's asleep, which means she's technically dead because, you know, you can't be, you know, it's just, because you're not supposed to be asleep right now since both Durst and Prosper are both dead, so it's
You
like
can be asleep, it's
sleeping
just
is
not gonna be
real
good
bad.
for you.
Yeah, so it's like real
Yeah,
bad if you're
That's,
asleep,
that's
right?
not how she dies.
And so
It's
I'm
real
like,
bad if
okay,
you-
I just,
Okay, I think that is it. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, are we ready to progress? Do we need to take a break?
Yeah.
Let me go check on my chicky bays real quick.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Okay.
the chickens.
Brief little break time. I might go get a little bit of dip because I did have some today, but I want more. So
You have
'cause
dip
Homestuck
and you
time.
didn't share with us?
How are you gonna eat it?
I could, you could feed it to me through the screen. You could
I
try.
think so, but I will. I mean, I can share. I'll go get it and I'll share it with you. How about that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My friends are
I
so
appreciate
silly,
that.
guys.
I am not
They're
silly.
so silly. My
No.
friends, they are silly. Okay, I'm going back to be right
Please.
there.
I love it when Lettuce is just standing there, staring
Just
into my
stand
soul.
there, staring
We
there.
all get a little
We
bit
do
silly.
get a
We're
bit
silly
silly.
guys.
So silly.
So very silly.
So very silly. These are my friends. They are silly guys. And sometimes I have to take them out back and murder them in very polite ways. And then other times I do not take them out back and murder them in very polite ways because that would be mean.
No, I think I remember you trying to kill me.
I would never do that. That sounds very mean. Like
But you're a
that
little
sounds like a
mean
very mean thing to-
sometimes.
Uh-uh.
You did
I've
threaten to
never
kill
been
me. You
when?
said, and I quote, "I want you to die. I'm gonna stab you with a knife to death. I'm Stabby McStab to death person."
I don't think I ever said that, guys, to be clear here. I've said a lot of things, but I don't think that's one of the things I've ever said.
It is.
I really don't think so. You're asking now, if you're asking me whether or not I've bit you, the answer
You
will
have
also
bit
be
me.
no.
You have bit me before
answer will
plenty of
also-
times. I've
No,
been bit
I
so
have
many
not.
times.
I
Yep.
have not bit you ever.
I've been
And
bit.
even if I did, I would not admit to biting you because that would be mean, and I wouldn't bite my friends.
Well,
Okay?
okay, so what I'm hearing is you won't admit to it, but you did it.
No, but I didn't do it.
But you did.
I specifically did not do it.
But
That's
you
what
did
I'm
do
saying.
it.
I did. But I
What
didn't
I'm
do
hearing is that you did do it. You bit me. We
I
are
didn't bite you.
we are flarping during the break. That is correct. Except the truth is, Chinema did bite me. That is not flarping right there.
I did not bite you.
You
To be
bit
clear,
me.
I did not.
Bark,
I would never.
bark.
Bark yourself.
I can't believe you. Once Morgan comes back, I'm gonna tail on you after he feeds me some of his
I'll tell
delicious
on
dip.
you.
For what?
You were saying things that I
didn't
didn't
do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
You keep saying that. And we all know you're lying. And we're trying. I just want you to know that we care about you. Okay?
I
I care
don't
about
think
you,
you
Mooney.
do.
I do. I care about you.
You
That's
don't.
why- Nuh-uh.
You
I
don't
care
care
about
about
you.
me.
I care about you. I promise. Trust.
You
I care
don't.
about you. I do.
You don't
care
care
about you a lot.
about me.
No, I do. I care about you a lot. Okay?
You don't care about me.
I care about you a lot. Okay?
No. You bit me and you said that I quote,
I did not bite you.
you did bite me.
I did not bite you.
You
What
did
did you
bite me, you just wouldn't admit
I
it.
did not. I
Yeah.
did not bite you. I would
I'm
never
only-
have done that because that's mean and
are you
rude.
doing?
Okay?
We're having a talk
Nothing.
about the fact that Chinema did in fact bite me and is refusing
not
to
bite
admit
you.
it. You did.
I did not.
As a witness to
Yep.
the situation, I can confirm you did in fact do that.
You did bite
I
me.
did not.
You did.
Not bite you. No, I
You
didn't.
did. So,
I
Chinema,
did
you
not.
definitely bit me.
I definitely did not.
You
be
definitely
clear,
bit me. It's
not.
not my fault you bit me, but you definitely bit me.
I did not bite you.
Well,
Okay?
you can say whatever you like, but it doesn't change the truth that you bit me.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't change the truth because, once again, I have to say I did not bite you. That is not a thing I did.
Well, I do that you did bite me.
Saffron, do you
I
see this?
did not. I did not bite my
Anyway,
friends.
give me a dip. Come on, I'm opening my mouth.
There you go.
My friends are so silly. They're so
Ah.
silly sometimes.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask chat, when you go on an airplane, do you bring a pocket lizard that you release upon landing on the ground to ensure that you do not die the next time you ride a plane?
The answer is no.
Say no, because that's probably legal. Probably very illegal.
It's very legal, trust me.
It's very illegal. It sounds like it's like the most illegal thing. Like, because here's the thing, right?
I'm a
lot of
lawyer.
lizards tend to be. No, you're not.
I'm a lawyer.
Lizards. No, you're not.
I'm
lot
a
of lizards
lawyer.
tend-
How letters? I'm a
Chat.
lawyer.
Now, chat. Here's
Were
the
you
thing,
guys
right?
flirting during
If
the
I
I'm
walk
a
in
break?
left to my
lawyer.
Were you guys
friend,
flirting during the break?
it would not be.
No.
They were.
Sure.
We weren't
I was
doing
not.
none of that.
I was doing nothing at all whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
Mooney was being silly. I was
They were
doing
arguing
nothing
about whether or
wrong,
not
okay?
Chima bit Mooney over the trip.
Chima did in
I
fact
did
bite
not
Mooney
bite
over the
Mooney.
trip.
I did
Mooney
not.
bit me. Chima and Mooney got into numerous fights. Chima hit Chima's head many times on several different
It
options.
was like a
Mooney and I
fight.
both
Yeah.
attempted to strangle Morgan at least once during JoJo's
Yep, only
Bizarre
threatened.
Adventure.
Yeah,
I
sure,
took
only
many
threatened.
naps, which is
Only
very weird
threatened.
because I don't nap. We had a great time.
Yeah,
We
you
had
were
a lot of
very
I
fun.
nice.
literally took like a scheduled nap at exactly 5 p.m. every single day.
It was very weird. I don't know.
Funny.
Well,
And I wasn't a
It was
morning
very
person, but
funny.
with you guys, I was.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I am sometimes a morning person and sometimes not. And the main reason why I'm not a morning person usually is because I have work later that night, and so I'm busy. Or I'm cold.
Mhm.
It's cold a lot. So I was like, I'm awake, letters, I love you. And then I would lay down in bed and read.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I was waiting. I'm like, oh, okay, another friend is awake. Okay, time to go outside of my room, outside of my warmth, and go and huddle with friend.
I would spend time outside, and then I would spend time inside, and then back. I'm gonna wake up eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I was
At
usually
like
the
5
first one
p.m.
awake.
every day was nap time.
It was very funny.
It was always
I think there was
5
like
p.m.
one day that I actually woke up later than everyone.
Maybe.
There was a lot of days where I
Morgan.
woke up and then I just went back to sleep.
Yeah.
And Morgan woke up late, and that was perfect for everybody.
I want to chew gum, but I'm not allowed to.
Nope.
Yeah, because you bit your tongue.
It's so upsetting.
I
It
could
still
put a
hurts.
ball gag in your mouth.
No!
Wait, it'll stop you from chewing your
No.
tongue.
You need a chew
It's
fidget.
the only way. I gotta ball gag you in a
No.
non-sexual
I bought so
fashion.
many fidgets. I got so many fidgets, guys. You would not believe how many fidgets I have. I've
Like
got.
playing with needles and throwing your
No.
phone across the room.
We just have to get
That
you
was
a
not
dog
a
toy.
fidget I did you ever did. No. My friends have been so mean to me and so rude to me, and I do nothing wrong.
I don't
Anyway,
want you to chew
are
on
we
your
ready to go
tongue, so
back
I
to
think you
some
get a
stuff?
chew fidget.
Okay,
I'm
back
ready
to
when you
Homestuck
are.
now.
Maybe.
Back to Homestuck now. It's Homestuck time, guys. Trust.
Shouldn't want to keep reasonable.
Homestuck.
It's John and Jade time.
I'm very
Let's roll.
reasonable.
John, connect to Jade. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Aw, there she is, all tuckered out. You wonder what she's dreaming about. Surely something adorable. Anyway, you guess it's time to get down to business and save her life. You prepare to initiate the uninterrupted sequence of life-saving events. John, deploy... Huh?
Nana, why the fuck you
Oh
do this?
no, the rocket boots and the Cosby top.
Boing. Sweet catch.
Oh.
Nana, what the heck?
John, you remind me so much of your father when he was your age. He was just as easily bested by this crafty old prankstress.
Really?
Yes. It would be many years before he would take the bit in exchange with your Nana.
But Nana, did you know he's not really my dad? And also, I'm not technically your grandson. You're actually sort of my mother.
Of course I knew this, John. I have known for many years. I've also known that, in a sense, you are my father as well. You were the one to push all those buttons, after all.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Don't you find it all a little strange?
John, I am the ghost of an old lady with one arm who was dressed like a clown. Why would that seem strange to me?
So, where have you been, Nana? I've been looking all over for you.
I have been looking for you too, dear.
Oh, you have?
Yes, it seems you've been rising through the rungs of your edge ladder quite swiftly.
Yeah. Now I'm at ectobiblio. Shit. Oops, sorry. Ectobiobloblabby sitter. Damn it, you know what I mean.
Yes, that is quite high. You climbed so much faster than I did. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Should have returned sooner. I could have given you a boon at a much lower rung.
Boone?
Here, John. Take this.
Oh. Okay. What is it?
You can use it to summon me wherever you go. Now, we need it under those long spells without a good visit.
Oh, cool. That's great.
And now, the most important question of all. When was the last time you eaten anything, young man?
I guess it's been a good while. I've been snacking on Gushers a whole lot. Ugh. I never realized how terrible they were, actually.
That is completely unacceptable. I will prepare you a healthy, cooked meal while you relax in your ghost bed and rescue your paradox sister.
Oh, boy!
What would you like? Name what your heart desires. I will use my spooky ghost powers to make it.
Oh, wow.
Why, John, do you hear that sound?
No?
It sounds as if your meal is nearly finished.
Really? Already?
Nana, it's now the time.
Nana! She's just a silly little prankster.
Franklin, get out of there. I actually gotta move to the other screen so I can read it.
Franklin! Franklin's here for the lesbians.
Rose,
Franklin's
get
still a
hassled.
lesbian.
These chumps just won't quit hounding you. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine.
What does that mean?
Answer, Eridan. Oh, I gotta talk to myself.
Interesting sprite.
Oh, do you like semi-realistic shading Rose?
No, I don't, actually. It feels weird.
We hate her. Who are you trying to convince with this ludicrous poppycock? Excuse me? Franklin, what did you do? Did you knock over my Gatorades? My Homestuck Gatorade? Fuck you. Behave yourself. Stop knocking stuff down. Yes, go be on top of the wardrobe.
Franklin's on top of the wardrobe!
Oh, yeah,
Franklin's on top of the wardrobe.
Naughty. Magic is not
He's not
real.
being naughty. He's not naughty!
Whatever you're doing
not
is not real. It's something else outright entirely. It's fancy and impressive and all, but it's not the fucking figmental storybook claptrap you want to make it out like it is. So how about you get off your high sky horse? Why do you keep addressing me as if I'm some sort of spokesperson for the reality of magic? You can't needle me into a defensive position postured on the subject. I just don't care. You're not using magic. Just deal with it. Fine. You win. These are science wands. I am a charlatan. Okay, I didn't say that. I think you wear the role pretty well, which is something I can appreciate. There's a lot of showmanship that's put into coming off as the diabolical sort. Thanks for the insinuation. But I'm making an effort to project myself as a cartoon villain. What a compliment. Well, fine. You don't have to behave villainous if you're bent up on acting against the grain as a nobility or some such. I can play that role. It's not like I ever don't get my gills dirty before. Nobility, what are you talking about? Well, aren't you? No. What gave you that idea? The way you... Okay. I had a misconclusion about that, so my fault. Obviously you got rich blood or maybe when you crash landed, you weren't recognized by it, but whatever vehicle upholds the class structure in human society. That is exactly what happened. You figured it out. Must be fucking brutal raising up a common blood when you knew you were better than everybody, and it's probably got you all messed up inside. But maybe there's hope for you. See, I got a lot of experience being nobility, so I'll let you know if you got a shot in hell at cutting it, Pink Scarf. Fake mage Pink Scarf, how does that sound? You're a complete idiot. See, this is good. I think this could be a good thing. What? This thing we got going. You obviously hate me, and I think I got it in me to be the to get the dark propensity smoldering, and we're both obviously dangerous elites in nature. I think there's something I mean, look at how you even came into the world.
He's so desperate.
God, he is fucking desperate.
It's the worst. Just trying to listen to him, just be like,
everybody.
"Yeah, guys, I'm so cool. Please, please listen. I can be cool to you. You can be cool too. Just be nice to me, and I can show you the world or something. Trust." I'm like, please stop. Please stop. This is not working for you at all.
He's 12. He's doing a bad job.
I know.
Rose is just like, I'm a lesbian. What's going on? And how was that? Killed a fuck ton of marine life on accident. Doing all that I've ever done was practically the ocean was my killing cauldron. Accidentally or on purpose. Ha 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 ha. See, you're good with fish puns too. I got so many of those, you have no idea. I just think there's a fate thing here. I mean, I don't mean to strike you as too force-switch, but are you seeing where I'm going with this? Oh, right. Alien romance, I forgot. Pass. Look, I understand you don't understand that kind of thing in your culture. I get that. But maybe I could teach you to get it. That's really sweet of you to offer. Yeah, in return, maybe you could teach me how to bullshit magic like that. You want to learn magic. Yes, teach me your secrets, witch. Sure, let's begin. Consider this your first lesson in showmanship.
Caligula's aquarium's computer exploded.
God, I love Rose so much. Where it's like, I'm gonna be silly, and it's like,
She is
I got
the
you.
girl boss of all existence.
The girl boss, the absolute
Anyway.
girl boss. She really went like, I don't like you, so bye.
Answer Aradia.
God, he is trying so desperately to get
so
somebody.
desperate for the rebound,
hard.
man. He's so desperate for the rebound.
Husband. What do you think you're doing? Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Maybe if I stay stop enough, something else will happen instead of the thing that does.
Hi.
You aren't going to stop, are you?
Do you want me to stop using magic too?
No, I don't care about that. I know it's your quest to tear your session
part. I know it's exciting, breaking stuff, and not worrying about it, but there are consequences to humoring your destructive impulses and consequences to following
Hmm?
what they say.
Who?
You know who.
You sound frustrated. Like you know you can't change my mind. I presume your future footage of me has already verified this.
I don't even need to watch your future actions to know that. The knowing is the same as this elusive feeling of sickness that's been with me for years. Probably since before I died, come to think of it. It was always a big setup.
You died. Revived by a dream self, I take it.
No, I never had one. Sort of a special case here.
Hmm.
I just wish, back when I was behaving recklessly, I had someone to tell me to stop listening. Even if I ended up ignoring their advice, it would have been nice.
What did they tell you?
I was assured I would be saving my race, which is maybe still true. I don't know. But if it is, then it'll be the punchline to the vast.
Is that anything like the ultimate riddle?
You really don't understand anything yet, do you? And yet you bug and fuss and meddle with things more dangerous than you can imagine.
Franklin, if you don't get out of my face, I'm gonna eat you.
What do you want with the source of the first Guardians? What good do you really think could come of it?
Do you know about it? The sun?
You can't possibly wield its energy or put it to constructive use.
That isn't exactly my plan.
You won't find it either. It's impossible.
How do you know that? Could you please share your information with me?
No. You still haven't gathered that you're the... I'm through with consciously contributing to inevitable outcomes.
Well, aren't you doing that now regardless? Right now?
Obviously, but I'm just talking. Maybe the things I say will indirectly trigger your critical actions. Maybe not, who knows? Maybe. Maybe if I behave in a random manner so random, Paradox Space won't know how to handle it. Blah, bloop, bleep. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Space? Oh, look, and now I suddenly refuse to type zeros in my sentences. Isn't that crazy? Who thought that was even a possibility? Beastlick never would have imagined that little vestibule of probability was tucked somewhere in this huge glistening blow sack. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Will you look at that? I just controlled the ribbits and I did it deliberately.
I would like to point out the 413 to the power of 613.
Yeah, 413 to the power of 6 to the 12.
Tee.
Teehee.
Hee.
Still. Well,
612. Oh, wow. I'm sure you were just being fictitious with that, but you have no idea how funny that is right now. You had no way of knowing that's a thing I do all the time, but with zeros. This is great. I think I'm onto something here. Maybe if I dig deep enough into my circuitry and reroute all of my reserve power through my quantum-based random number generator, I can produce behavior so completely off the wall that Paradox Space will have no choice but to change everything.
you have circuitry.
Maybe I will also rig my power source to the outcome of the function and randomly blow myself up. That would be just really, really, really random, where equals some number drawn quite at random from one of your absurd human hands. Goodbye, Rose. Enjoy your rampant indiscretions. Talk to you later, assuming I haven't randomly blown myself up.
Oh wait, don't go. You were actually interesting.
Well, we know what happened there now.
Now we know
Apocalypse
how
Arisen Siege
Roddy
trolling
blew
tentacle
up.
therapist.
Iridia. Randomly explode.
I could have been the back.
Like, what the fuck happened?
It just blew up. I don't know what happened. The witch fucking blew up my computer.
The fucking witch used her witch magic.
Used your fucking
Well,
bullshit
no,
witch
it was
magic.
science magic.
Fucking bullshit science
Sci-
magic.
Science magic.
Bullshit. BS magic.
Mm-hmm.
You failed to randomly explode. Of course, you were just venting about all that. Why would you blow yourself up on account of that silly conversation? What rational reason could you possibly have to blow yourself up or explode from any cause for that matter, now or at any point in the near future? It just makes no sense.
Well, that was fun. And Cinderpeda. I'm getting to talk to all the key characters right now.
We're getting all the key characters.
Psst.
Yes.
Hey.
Why, whatever could you want? Franklin, don't drop everything. I'm gonna kill you.
To drop everything right now.
Out! What could it be? I am completely confounded.
Sorry to bother you again. Is
Is what?
he available?
Who? What is the name of this mysterious fellow you seek?
You're just teasing me now. I feel bad about bugging you about it, but do you think you could perhaps please spare your computer for just the most fleeting of moments? I miss Pounce a lot, and talking to him reminds me of her. Sorry for the hassle.
It's okay. I understand. I think I have a more permanent solution. I mean, permanent.
Yay!
Rose, summon mysterious fellow. Summon mystery fellow.
Boom.
Oh!
Give Jasper Sprite the laptop.
I gotta go look at her. Did we have a?
I
Do we
think
have a Jasper?
Chimma
Sprite?
is Jasper.
Mooney is Jasper.
Mooney is Jasper. Chimma's Nana.
Yeah, I'm Nana.
Yeah, we're all rotating our.
I can't remember what
guardian.
the voice was, if there was one.
I think you were just
I don't remember what it is either. I guess we're gonna find out.
You won't need it anymore. It served you well. You suppose there are a lot of things you've outgrown, now that you think about it.
Ah. I see why.
Hi,
I
Jasper.
don't know. I like this kind of picture a little bit. I think it's pretty.
Yeah. It's just the facial expression looks so
No,
good.
it's not that. It's the fact that they have noses. I'm just jump scared by
Not
noses.
allowed to have
Noses
nose.
specifically.
Yes.
Understandable. Understandable.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi, Rose. Purr, purr, purr.
Jaspers, I'm releasing you now. You're free to go do as you please.
Really, Rose? Okay, if that's what you want, I will go do that. Oh, Rose! Rose, did you get to do any of the things that are important to your quest that I said? Did you learn to play the rain, Rose?
Not yet, Jaspers. It's a little complicated, but I believe I've embarked on another quest. One which surpasses the scope of the objectives local to this planet.
Meow. What?
I'm saying there's something a bit more important to accomplish now. Something more important than creating a universe.
Oh, that's okay, Rose. I wouldn't want you to feel obligated to do that. I think that winning this game and getting the prize is up to you and your friends. You get to decide whether or not you feel it's right to do that and what kind of prize you want to make. Part of becoming who you're supposed to become, I think. But I really want you to consider going on the quest I said anyway.
Why?
Because it's not just an important thing to do to win the game. I don't know. I hope I'm not being too pushy, Rose. It's not my place to be, I'm just your cat. But the thing that made me want how I am now seems to really want me to say this to you. Your quest is really important for you to do, not because that's how you get the prize, because it's what you need to do for yourself.
I see. I promise I will consider it seriously then.
Oh, good. I love you, Rose. I always have, even when you were a little girl and I was an alive cat.
Thanks, Jaspers. That's nice to hear. It's hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure I felt the same way back then.
It was fun getting to be your cat again, Rose, even it was just for a little while, and also while being a princess ghost. Bye, Rose!
See you, Jaspers. If you see my mother in the course of your travels, tell her I said hello.
Okay, I will do that.
Dave! Mr.
Dave,
Boy!
get hassled.
Oh my god.
As far as the eye can see, they're lining up for the sick fires. Your gaping furnace is hungry for coal, and they are posed to get goddamn shoveling.
Oh
Answer, Gamsey.
Oh,
Alright, my pink as a motherfucking star monkeys. Are you ready to get the horns you don't have? Confiscated all like the motherfucking contraband they are? Being all illicit at the vast joke itself? And then handed that right back to you?
What?
See, bro, this is how I roll. I supply the horns towards you, metaphorically speaking. See, like, that's kind of a troll metaphor. You getting your horns all handed to you. If you peeps anatomically were such to be like that, doing that's to mean like you got motherfucking sassed out. As in trolled. But bro, when I tell all that noise at you, I'm like doing a double metaphor all the way across sky. Because my horns I'm all about are these funny honk horns instead of head horns. Like what does clowns use? And when I'm all to invite you to get a little motherfucking squeeze on, it'll be a downed in straight flat board side miracle if you don't get scared shit in clown cars. That's how we play the motherfucking game. Hong Kong.
Oh god, that's right. You were the best troll. I remember now.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, I mean, in the most ironic and hilarious way possible. But that really shouldn't even need to be said.
Shit. I must have got to not remembering this somehow.
It was months ago for me. You did your bizarrely oblivious juggalo thing, then bitched and moaned at me for ruining your religion or some horse shit. Like, I guess a weird crisis in faith, I don't know. And then you kinda got over that, I guess. We both proceeded to have one of the best wrap-offs in the history of Paradox Space, remember?
Oh, motherfucker, no. I most surely would get my remember on for a bitch tits time like that. Had like that. My mind's not that sharp now, though. It's been ages since I had a good pie.
Could be time shit. You might not have had the conversation yet.
Dawg. I know that I'm on a place to even contemplate for entertaining that kind of thing. I don't get time. I wasn't the dude at time. I was the motherfucking bot of fuck. I forgot.
Do you remember if you watched any videos from Earth that I might have sent?
No.
Dude, I was telling you, you've got to check this out. Trust me, it'll lift your spirit. Shit will all make sense to you finally. You'll finally figure out who you are and why you worshipped all this ridiculous clown bullshit.
Oh man. This sounds amazing. I can't see how I wouldn't be all kicking the wicked shit out of some kinds of opportunities.
And also why your planet has Phagos and for some baffling reason. Actually, no, never mind. It doesn't explain that. That still makes no damn sense. But like, the thing you're looking for. The dark, clownish salvation or whatever the fuck. Your mirthful messiahs. Can't even type that without LMAO. Anyway, they're here, dude. Check it out.
Oh,
I don't know what this link is going to do.
Gansy,
But click it.
watch.
Oh, it's 4 minutes. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
It's miracles.
You see, Mike, we got a theory.
Is this the Insane Clown Posse?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it
it's
is.
Clown Posse.
This is ISCP.
It's all we've ever known, then it's easy to miss what really goes on. But I've seen miracles in every way, and I see miracles every day. Ocean expanding beyond my sight, and a million stars.
This is being so claimed.
This is
Oh,
being
this is
so
my favorite part of
copyright
the stream that's
claimed.
muted.
Look at the mountains, trees, the
We are gonna get so muted.
We're gonna get so muted.
It's okay. It's just me this part right here, okay? It's fine.
Yeah.
Trust.
Are we gonna watch the whole thing?
We don't have to.
We can.
Do you want me to stop it?
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
You're the one
Oh.
in control. I can't.
We'll go, man. We get the point.
We get the point.
Okay,
It's the
we get
same
the
clown
point.
posse.
Okay.
This.
Can you hear it? Wait.
No.
No, you can't. I was
Right
just
now,
like
there's
the
nothing.
music's on. Oh, is that just a... Oh, that's a joke. That's a funny joke. Okay, anyway. Continue.
He's listening to the music.
This is motherfucking blasphemy. Engage hero mode.
I'm sorry, I just.
This is completely pointless.
Anyway. Back to Dave.
Answer
One
aqueous.
of Homestuck's biggest crash outs about to start. It's all Dave's fault.
Oh no.
I like this style. I like this one for Dave specifically. Rose's looked a little weird, but this one looks really nice and really
Yeah.
funny. Okay.
Rose is
No,
like
but-
weirdly. I think it's something about how simple her design is that she has one of those designs where it's so easy to get perfect. It's so perfect, but so easy to just do wrong somehow.
I
And I
still think
don't-
it's the noses.
It's probably the
Potentially.
nose.
It's the noses and the fact that she's the only one that doesn't have like something else on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, he keeps
luck.
he's like, please
Oh,
be my
he's
nemesis.
He's so again. These poor teenagers.
These guys are so weird.
These poor
It's like
teenagers.
Going and looking, and I'm thinking like, yeah, Dave, Pete, Rose, and John, and they're like, yeah,
Very
we're
good.
fine. We're doing fine. We're playing this silly little game. These guys,
Playing this
please,
silly little
please,
game.
please romance us. Please romance us. Please. romance us."
We are so lonely and desperate.
We want to be hate man so badly.
Please, we hate you so much. Please, guys. Please.
Mm-hmm. Have a good time, Mooney, talking to yourself.
Come on, you got this.
You got this.
I'm attempting to determine what is the rank humans in their class structure. I'm assuming the color of your blood would serve as the basis for placement in the hierarchy, as would be expected and natural. But I was mistaken. I was similarly in error believing the color of what type corresponds to the color of your blood.
Does, bro? My blood's red.
Well, obviously, I understand that now. I'm not a fool.
On Earth, class is sorted out by who can drop the most delirious flow.
I see. So in other words, a sort of bloodletting ritual to assess whose pulse is steadiest and thus whose flow is the most strongest.
I was gonna say something letters, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna be rude. I was like, this is not the voice you did
That's
correctly
not
before. Why is
that's
it coming
correct.
Honestly, can't remember.
I
To
think you
assess
just
whose
did a
pulse
deep
is
voice.
steady
You did
and
like
thus whose
Arthur.
flow is the most strong.
You did Arthur.
Arthur, yes. To assess whose pulse is steadiest and thus
There you
whose
go.
flow is the most
I
strong.
was like, this is literally
No.
Mask to Resi right now.
I'm tired.
It's okay, I love
So
you.
No.
Love you.
Well, yeah. Verbal posts, rap battles. The king of word tech ascends to godhood and look down on us patriarchally like urban watermarks in the sky. This is like our religion, man. It's fucking serious business. It's like what our whole culture revolves around.
Really?
No, it
So
doesn't.
your culture echelons are dictated by the noble art form of the ancient slam poets, or the earth equivalent.
Yeah, well, used to be dictated till the rapocalypse happened. I still believe, though, in my heart so long as they keep thumping the righteous beat, subwoofing our devotion every which way, that he will come, our savior, was foretold he'd come after meteors show up to drop it like it's hot, and he'd gather up the ashes of our civilization and lift it like it's heavy. Fuck, I'm tearing up, my eye shades are gonna fry.
I believe that this is probably nonsense. I've already been
It is.
hornswoggled repeatedly by your comrades, who I am quite reasonably mistook for your superiors in bloodline. Your race makes a habit of deception, and I will not tolerate it.
No, it's okay. You're not doing it anymore. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Doing
This
good.
Cyberpun's really funny, okay?
No!
You will stop! I command that all verbal misdirection, hoofbeats play will cease during my communications. Is that understood? Douche. Did I say something entertaining? Probably gonna spit that kind of bravado at me. I'm just saying, put it in rhyme. Let's hear what you got, Tooly McSnoothole. I tried to stay engaged with many aristocratic practices, but I am not much of a poet. Come on. My poems are private. Whatever, dude. Deprivatize them. If you are prepared to be particularly forceful about it, I may be suitably disgusted to comply. Just take whatever's in there, that bro rage, lust you're feeling, turn that bitch inside out like a broke-ass millionaire's pockets. Yes, those are the sort of assertive statements which could get me flowing. Alright! Weird, but alright. You sound wound up, but my gears are airtight. Steer clear, the seer and the knights if you're scared of unfair fights. You'll drop like the staircase impaired, seeing them spared, a fair fucking rare sight for poor eyes like that millionaire's whose pockets I mocked earlier. He was paradoxically me, but richer and surlier. Broke as a sword before his stock picks skyrocketed. Worth more than all the chest lockpicked and gold crock bricks and boonbucks I pickpocketed. Fill in folios with millions of milkin to pad out my pockets. More chock full than sad Trollian villains clogging my block list. So thought fit to populate my slate with propositions to copulate to a spate of hemerotic hot picks, which I posit you got shit of that nature in spades, as my shades got you locked in. Spying a guy whose eyes more cocks and dicks, and I got clocks and they got ticks. Just a thought. Let's mock a topic with less awfulness, if use the excuse to be less culturally myopic. What are your views on abuse to the walking apophria? Would you choose, if duly cued, to put your bruising clop to a flock of naughty robotics? Wow, yes. Don't really understand that, but yes. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna pull this fucking sword out of the thing. Pull the sword out of the thing. Perhaps it is that martial tactics that matter for status unless you redact this. I'm hazard in practice that it's a glass of what's lactic. Pack this. Pragmatic to presume. A human metric for gradness stands on funness in honest. For wanton aplomb with strapping song smithing, ripping sonnets of strongness. Yes! Still no clue what the shit means, but keep going. But perhaps, to divine class divides that unclassified swine is butchering time. Your fauna, I find, requires too little strength to savage in rhyme. I fear inferiors have monopolized my highest priorities. Let's eschew crude inferiors, pursue nude superiorities. Refuse illogical peculiarities. Great stalking enormities, flexing in unison bays and moons within fraternal sororities. Holy shit, what? Great muscle beasts tussle bosom and heft, with thunderous muscle buttocks to spec. What the fuck? Couldn't blows to discover how invincible pecs are, ventures low to uncover his inimitable nectar. Oh god. Okay, stop. Should something serve to placate one, and fortunes hold his lactate sum. Strong hands tugging teeth make great ambrosia collectors. Jesus. Okay, maybe you were actually the worst troll. I'm thinking none of that was actually ironic. That was all pretty straight up, wasn't it? What do you mean? Are you ordering me to conceal my poems again? Never mind. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit sword. Well, goddamn budge. Probably useless anyway. It's the 100x. It looks to be a legendary weapon. It is a legendary piece of shit. Fuck off. God, it's just the nose, really.
Yeah, it's just the nose. You think it just looked better if you just took away the nose?
Yeah, it's literally just the nose. The nose is the only thing where I'm like,
giving up on the treasure so easily. It strikes me as an artifact rooted in universal lore of nobility, as valuable an asset as strength is, and as much as anyone with his wits is fond of being strong. Such weapons require finesse to operate, and surely in this case to retrieve without damaging. Hence your no doubt frustrating restraint. Okay, I'm starting to wonder why you're bugging me now. You're a fucking creepy dude. Excessive force will shatter such weapons. We both know this from experience. What? The adult human who trained you and taught you the ways of being strong. Remember? You mean the guy who spent years beating my ass down with a puppet? Yeah, I remember. Yes, and now, being learned in the ways of strongness, you, like myself, are unfortunately limited in the weaponry you may wield. Ironically, the training which has ennobled you beyond the others has made instruments of high blood brittle in your hands, hence the state of your favorite weapons, haughtily conspicuous. I know what this is like. Man, I'm not that strong, okay? Just because I broke a cheap-ass sword does not make me the fucking Hulk. Oh, what do you go around breaking? A bunch of swords too? No! Bows. How the fuck do you even wield a broken bow? Did you go around clubbing shit with the two halves? Yes, sometimes.
You're so funny.
So much rapping with myself. What are you doing? What's it look like? Careful about succumbing to these sort of destructive urges. Addiction is a powerful thing. So am I. Bow down before your new king, bitch.
Legendary piece of shit.
I think I need something to dry myself off with. Aqueous, dry off.
No, the Nick Cage down.
Let's take a moment to analyze this picture. So we have a blanket of Nick Cage, and as we can see, there is a small cerulean lipstick stain upon this pillow or blanket of whatever it might be. I just want to point this out.
I think he's wiping it with a poster.
Probably the poster. Yeah, you're right.
Might just be
He's
a
doing his
poster.
best.
Dave.
Frisk is about to kill him, but that's okay.
He's literally like, oh god. What is up with Equus being like, God, I want to be dominated by somebody so
he
bad?
Wants to be Dom so
He wants
bad.
to so bad.
He really is the fucking like, what is it? 4chan fucking like, I hate incel, like incel to like trans woman pipeline.
Yeah,
I know. This is what we're saying.
Oh, I'm so
Dave, take
Overconfident.
legendary pieces.
Yes, letters.
Piece of shit.
I love this so much. I love both
Yeah.
the Zahak boys so much.
Silly.
Got a broken college flitch. Anyway, are you ready to talk to yourself
answer
again?
Terezi.
Oh, now you can bring Terezi again.
Fuck you guys!
We know you love her.
I love your Terezi voice. It's everything to me.
Got great news. I found a drawing tablet. Do you know what that means, Dave? Do you know what that means we can get?
Please don't say this party started. Please don't say this party started.
This party started!
God, everything's about parties with you.
Dave, there's nothing even close to being better than parties. Come on!
Okay, let's see some fine art then.
Why, it just so happens that I have a fresh masterpiece for you, hot off the canvas and onto your computer glasses, where it will sizzle your eyeballs.
Dave X Dave.
Dave.
Durr, feeling pretty cool and tired, I guess. I will go to sleep arbitrarily here. A herp herp. Totally no reason to ever take my shades off ever. Oops, I don't use shout poles. I forgot. I am all but unresponsive to the most senseless of awesome girl dubbings. Zzz.
Oh my god.
I think you could
You
scroll.
can scroll.
Oh.
Shh. Only dreams now.
So weird.
Okay, that is every bit as shitty as all your other drawings.
Shut up! I'm still sort of getting the hang of this. I will get better. Blech.
I like it though, and I gotta improve. Art skills are overrated.
Thanks, Dave.
It's kind of weird though. What the hell is actually going on here? Does this mean something?
Yes, it is the comic representation of the next leg of your wonderful journey. You know, the one that I am helping you with every step of the way. Heh.
Yeah,
Not hoping.
but why?
I already explained this to you, Dave. The cool kid has to be the best, and I have to make him the best.
Alright, but I mean, even if that made sense, which it kind of doesn't, Karkat was saying how it was all a game and you're just flirting and stuff, and that we should quit because he doesn't want you in my grill or me in yours or whatever.
Oh, is that what he said? I wonder if he would reek of jealousy any more pungently.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought too. And really, if we got no other reason, keep rolling with it. At least there's that to piss him off.
I'm just
Well, what do
haunted
you
by
think,
Fruity Road
Dave?
this- It haunts me.
Am I in your human grill?
I'm not saying I know for sure, but it seems to me like my grill is in your goddamn prison. You are practically incarcerated in that fucker, doing hard time on a bed of charcoal and lighter fluid, proof of what I flame broil from below. What I'm saying is you got a front row seat to the brown side of my burger. How's it smell, by the way?
It smells like delicious burning animals.
Yeah, I thought so. So that's what's going on.
What?
Is this some kind of weird game involving flirtation and assassinations or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sheesh. You and him are alike in some ways. Really blunt and literal minded. And quite frankly, just a little bit tactless when it comes to managing the ladies. He always has to know exactly what the deal was and exactly what my motivations were and what everything meant and blah, blah, blah. It takes the fun out of everything.
That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say. I'm anything like that raving gulf of shit.
Well, okay, I'm sort of exaggerating, but really, some similarities are there. It's just your issues are cooler, less ridiculous, and tragic.
Issues? What are you talking about?
Well, for instance, Coppercat was always tormented by his past and future selves and their mistakes. Literally tormented by them in these absurd schizophrenic memos. It was ideal fuel for his self-loathing. He became obsessed with himself as an elusive adversary, rather than just being himself in the moment and realizing who he's supposed to be and waking up.
Wow, okay. What does that have to do with me?
Nothing in a literal sense, but I have observed you, Dave, and you are always getting bailed out of jams. At first by your bro, and then by your future selves. Even future Dave sprites get in on the act of showing a poor old present Dave. When does present Dave get to step out of the shadow of all the future Daves? When does he get to be the hero? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I guess maybe when I become future me.
That is exactly what Carcat used to say. It was always the answer.
Fuck, who cares? Look, even give a shit about being a hero, whatever that even means. I'm not seeing the problem here. Future me is awesome. Bail me out if he wants.
Yes, exactly. Because you are cool about the problem, instead of acting like a silly little pupa. But don't worry, one day you will get to take your turn as hero. And one day you will take off those dumb glasses and let me get another sniff at your eyes.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, come on! I only got one little whiff at them when you were a tiny pink wiggler with arms and legs sitting in a crater of that sad horse you ate. That they were pretty. It is so selfish of you to keep them covered up. And the lame secrecy surrounding it once again reminds me of a certain you-know-who.
Hey, look at this change of subject going down about this comic. Are you saying I'm about to fall asleep?
Yes.
Like again, I just.
Why?
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe you're really tired. You drop suddenly and swiftly, like an executed felon facing nappy justice.
I don't feel tired. Could be Rose waking me up again, bonking me with yarn or some shit.
Oh?
Can you see into my dreams? No. Too bad. Last time I promised Rose I'd take off my shades and look in the sky for some reason. You're gonna miss a hell of a show. Blah!
So mean.
Most awful cool kid. So I guess I have to summon Dave Sprite too. Yes. Why is that? Why do you think? To bail your stubborn spectacle butt out of trouble again. Huh? Okay. When you are asleep, soon a horde of very powerful monsters will emerge from the ruins to defend the treasure you have stolen. Or did you think you were going to waltz out of here with that cool legendary sword and face no consequences? Yeah, kinda. Didn't think this useless horseshit was boss grade loot, to be honest. Well, it is! Now release Mr. Orange Creamsicle Stat and have dreams as sweet as he tastes. Okay, see ya. Summon Dave Sprite.
Phew.
Sup? Hey.
I'm so sorry, Mooney. I'm
Oh,
so
look,
sorry.
you got
Listen, Mooney doesn't talk for 2 episodes, and then Mooney gets
Killfish.
all the dialogue.
Yeah.
You found that. Yep, it's literally nothing. Me no being present, and then it's like, here you go. Everybody talking to each other at once.
It's okay.
That's
It's fine. It's alright.
Oh, look, you
Cinemas
got a
time will be coming,
Killfish. You found that
eventually.
pretty fast. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I guess so. Think it's Welsh. What are Welsh things doing in this game? That's an awesome question. Fuck yeah, it is. Is that thing as pointless as I think it is, or do I need it for something? Tactically, yeah, it's a downgrade since it's what I used to make Cowled Scratch with, which is obviously way better. Yeah, that's what I figured. Cowled Scratch cycles the sword through its own timeline to points when it's broken or non-broken or old and rusted or recently forged, etc. And your Snoop Snow Cone sword's probably even better than that. So yeah, you got options. Fuck it. I'll just power through the rest of the game with the sword. With Unreal Air as a mount fit for true Artifact 9. Yeah, goddamn JPEG hero, right here. Did that shit ever land or what? Dude, it's long gone. Up in Skya now or something. Thrashing Ilgrands on clouds. Fuck. Top priority, make more. That's an order from your celestial fucking spirit guide. Yeah, you got it. So why wasn't this legendary piece of shit in the Skillidex you gave me? Did you chuck it out after you alchemized it? Should I just chuck it too? It was stolen. They're one of Hephaestus' minions. He's a denizen, right? Yeah, Lord of the Forge. Isn't that like a Greek god? Roman or whatever? When a Greco-Romanian... Isn't like a Greek
Hephaestus is
god?
Greek.
Or
Yeah,
Roman
it's
or
Greek.
whatever.
It's Greek. Hephaestus is Greek.
Yes, we
Gemma,
know.
Homestuck doesn't
I'm
care.
sorry. I know. I just.
Shush. Mooney started
We
off.
know it's Greek.
No, apparently I'm not allowed to speak. Chinema
Jake
is
does-
saying...
Go ahead, Mooney.
I have.
What is this Greco-Roman shit doing here? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, he gets pissed off you broke it, and he wants it back to do something important with it, though not really sure what. And he's a pretty ornery dude. Keep raving about how he's waiting for the forge to come, which he needs to complete his work. But in my timeline, the forge would never come. So he was extra pissed. What's the forge? Volcano. Huh. You mean Jade's volcano? Yep. So, do you know this stuff because you're from the future or because you're a sprite? Both. There's all sorts of stuff I suddenly knew about the game when I became this orange feathery asshole. So now you're like, a wise feathery asshole. I'm a fucking filthy with wisdom, it's sick. I mostly know stuff about your personal quest. What used to be my quest, but I guess I got to deal with not being Alpha Dave no more. Yeah, I guess. Shrug. It's all good. Anyway, that sword, it's important to get your shit figured out. You're supposed to break it to get it out of the thing. Like another personal sort of mythological milestone you're supposed to clear. Really? There was no other way to get it out? It's kind of stupid. Well, I don't know. Maybe if John was trying to try with his pure heart and shit would have popped out like a champagne cork and fucking hero confetti would have blasted him in the face. But you, we had to break it. Okay. There's a lot more I know about your quest. All tangled up in ridiculous riddles and bullshit enigmas. Maybe it's all a moot point anyway in this timeline, who knows? But I think I'll spare you all that crap, because it's kind of boring. You'll find out anyway. Yeah. Sounds like something I'd do if I were you. Which I am. So hey, apparently I'm about to fall asleep. Oh yeah. Why? Rose beckoning you again? Yeah, probably. Anyway, monsters will show up soon and try to eat my sleeping corpse. Yeah, they weren't too happy about my reckless Indiana Jones bullshit either. Yeah, so that's where you come in. I got your back, dude, don't worry. Okay, guess I'll make myself comfortable here. When you wake up, I'll probably get going. What do you mean? I'll sort of release myself. Go do my own thing. After this, I don't think you'll need me. Seems like you've got the stable time loop thing you figured out already, which means you'll be alright. Future yous will get you out of trouble. If you're gonna live up to the responsibility of eventually becoming them, and by virtue of loop stability, it sort of means you can't technically fuck up anymore. But don't let that idea go to your head. It'll mess you up. Where will you go? You know, fly around, up way to the sun like a fucking piece of garbage. See if I can catch up with my bro, maybe. Elusive bastard. Oh yeah! Where do you think he is? What happened to him in your timeline? Who knows? We lost track of him, and the timeline in this one. The dude is fucking inscrutable, we both know that. Yeah. Okay, good luck with that. Thanks, man. Nap time. Oh god, it's her! Fucking shit!
Snore. Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
Shoot.
Dave Sprite, defend!
I cannot believe. Why?
Because she's a little shit! Caw, motherfuckers!
Do we want to break real quick for since you
Sure,
just
let me
did
go blow
that?
my nose.
Okay, I'm gonna go put my dip away real quick.
Okay.
Really
Cause,
quick
oh my
break. Go
god.
get some water. Go stretch your legs a little bit, guys.
Break.
We'll
I'm
back
gonna
in like
see if I
2
can
seconds.
fix stream. So yeah, I'll be back.
Why is your steam burning?
Well, it's because OBS wants me to go like, hey, your encoding's overloaded. I'm like, okay, maybe this is the reason why I'm lagging. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can fix this real quick. So yeah. The problem is that it will probably kick out the shared chat again. So I will do that as fast as possible and then be like, okay, Morgan, gotta fix the shared chat again. But yes. BRB.
I'm back. How's Franklin doing?
Franklin is not in the room. My sister came home and went outside to check on the babies, and he was so upset he sat at the back door meowing at her.
Well, how could she do that to him?
I know. How could she do it to him? He's so sad. I'm staring at myself and just like, it'll be time soon to do the alt outfits, and I'm gonna be, oh yes, the alt outfits. Excited.
The old outfits?
The alt outfits.
Oh.
Yes. I gotta find our class spec answers and find out what those look like, and then be like, okay, time to make these on the models. Let's go.
Where did I put my? Oh, there it is. I'm dumb.
Because I'm trying to remember. Morgan and Chima, I think, are both space players.
Yeah.
Darren, you're both space players. I think.
My dumbass run
Only
around looking for my
whatever.
phone. It was on a stack of books that were just a little too high for me to notice.
I hate when that happens. But also,
Anyway,
I was just telling Mooney that it's almost time for me to make the alt outfits for the models.
The alt outfit.
Hell yeah.
What everyone's class spec is.
Yay. Hell
We
yeah.
talk about class specs.
What?
We talked about those.
They're somewhere. They might be pinned in. They might be pinned in Homestuck schedule. Someone can find them.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mooney's the page of space. Jim is the aerospace, Morgan and I. Morgan's the Mage of Light, and then I'm Hope Knight. I remember. I remember someone else was a space player alongside Chima, but I was like, oh yes,
Yeah,
it's
I want to. No, I remember that both Chinema and Mooney were space players, and I'm just staring at them. I'm like, this radiates the energy of people who post these on Twitter, being like, "Is our session cooked?" Like,
our session is fine. Like we got 2 people to do the frog making, which is for the best because I think Chima on Chima's own would not be able to focus enough to manage it, but with Mooney's help, they can argue until it gets done.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I think I'm very good at things.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, me and Morgan can just be like getting shit done.
Good shit done.
Okay, what happened?
Hell yeah.
Just flying.
All right, are we ready? Or do we need a minute?
Let me bring you back to my
Oh.
game
Not yet. Give me 1 second here.
Did the
I'm attempting to fix this.
collab stream end again?
Yeah, it ended because I technically stopped streaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see if I can fix my Twitch so that my encoding doesn't overload, but I think I'm hoping whatever I did fixed it. Maybe.
I forgot that's what
Maybe.
pages
We'll see.
look like. Wait. Oh, Mooney, I'm so sorry.
What?
You got the tiny little shorts.
Yeah, no, I do not have a good outfit.
No.
I have a really not good outfit.
I don't know what you mean. I love the page outfit.
The page outfit is really
Fuck
cute.
you, Morgan. I'm gonna
I
strangle
do.
you. I'm gonna strangle you.
No! It has really good fucking. There's symbolism and meaning behind it.
No!
Yes, there is.
No, I don't believe you. I don't. What's the symbolism?
I mean this genuinely. There is a character. There are 2 characters later on who people have pointed out. Both of them get the 2 of the most emasculating outfits, of all the classes you could be. Like the most kind of sort of just emasculating, whatever kind of outfits. And so and that how that applies to their characters has a purpose for that. And the idea of just because I mean, we're very far off from that, but we get introduced to a lot of characters whose themes have a lot to do with traditional gender roles and sexuality and things like that. So it does.
All I'm seeing is that I have the dummy little underwear shorts.
It's
You
also
got perfect
Tavros'
shoes.
class. God forbid it have been made for Tavros specifically.
Whoa.
Your baby,
Yes.
I love him.
Are you calling Tavros silly and stupid?
Can't call
Yes.
him that.
Have
He's a
you seen
baby.
him?
How dare you? After he fell down the stairs.
After you fell down the stairs. Do you that to him? He's just a baby. Okay.
He's just a guy.
Then what's Morgan? Morgan is like made of life. Morgan gets the funky colors.
I'll get the fucky colors. That's okay. Alright, let me know whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1 more second so I can pull this up. Okay, ready now.
Ready?
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yeah. I will have to test it later and figure out what's going on for now, but for now, here we are. It's a little faster, I think, but it's still silly.
Alright.
Still
Mooney,
silly.
Letter, ready?
Just-
I'm ready.
Mooney, ready?
Yes.
Mooney's dead.
Are you
I'm
ready
not
for your favorite
dead.
guy, Mooney?
Oh, is that? Oh.
Jackie, examine. Wow!
We get a J!
Get it.
Finally, Jade.
Jade!
Wake up.
You get a full song and everything. So remember, her dream self has died at this point.
Yeah.
I know, I just... Oh.
He's having a party! Look at her go!
Look at go!
Look at the shrimp!
Oh, shrimp.
Whittles.
A little bubble somewhere. Forward.
Why are your
You
eyes
got red
red?
eyes.
You got what I
Yes.
What the fuck is this, Morgan?
This is what the outer gods are telling Dave about.
I don't know what you mean. It's a wonderful little dream.
This is like actual, for real, Chimno dream experience.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like a Chinoa dream. A fucking
Yeah.
horror experience.
Okay, this part, yeah.
Tweaking
Oh my
off
God.
that gas station weed.
Sometimes your dreams kind of just like say, hey, anyway, horror nightmare time now.
Yeah.
Horror nightmare time, horror night hay time.
This Cinema dream right here.
Yeah.
Jade really is just Cinema core.
Yeah.
It's all because Dave has red eyes. That's why this whole
Something
series
like that.
started.
No.
No, don't blame me.
Yeah. I don't blame you, I'm blaming Dave.
Yeah, conveniently my character.
Wait, really? I know. Yes, you're thinking so.
Fuck is happening?
We're tweaking off
I
the
don't know.
gas station.
I'm
Like
dreaming.
Saffron said.
We're tweaking.
Again, remember, Fefri's asleep.
Jeffrey's asleep. Jade's asleep. The outer gods. There's no prospect. There's no nurse.
Oh, I love that though. Ooh, hello, cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wake now.
You suddenly
No.
understand Jack crap. Where are you? What just happened? Oh great, now someone's bothering you. Boy, are you not in the mood for getting trolled now. Answer.
Oh, she does get a nose.
Yeah,
I was
she does-
wondering.
She also gets the sprites.
She also gets this right. It's just like she's... I knew this was coming. Glove. What? See? See what? Go away. I told you. There's nothing to worry about at all. Ugh, what are you talking about? My head hurts. Just stop it. Stop trolling me. I hate you all. Holy mackerel. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the absurd human bed. Chill out, Jade. I'm just following up on what I told you earlier. About what? I don't remember talking to you at all. About your dream. Your post-dream death stream self's dream. Which is a term I just made up now. My dream was horrible. I don't know what that was. I have never dreamed anything like it. Yes, I imagine not. You have spent your whole life dreaming about Prosper, no? God, Prosper. Is it really gone? Yes, Jade. It's time to face the facts. Our moons are gone too. If we wish to sleep now, our dreams must take place in the bubbles gloved by the gods who lived in the furthest ring. It is the infinite space which divides all sessions, completely unnavigable and unfathomable, untouched by the time or space of any universe in existence. Its lords are our slumber buddies now. Don't be ridiculous. They are not as dreadful as they look. In fact, they're quite helpful if you know how to talk. Don't you remember our dream? I was trying to show you that there was nothing here. But then you kind of freaked out. Humans are so melodramatic. Oh, that was you?
Hell yeah!
Sorry, but could you please not use all those stupid parentheses? I can hardly read what you type and it's giving me a migraine. Blob. Oh, fine. I will suspend my needle quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of Swedish supremacy in the interest of interspecies diplomacy. What about the -E thing? Can you stop that too? It is also annoying and stupid. Gigas, Jade. Look, it's like a cool trident I throw sometimes. Woo! How's that not awesome? Okay, you win. I've officially humbled myself before entirely glubbing peasantificated for your pleasure. Shall I clip my fins for you as well, your majesty? Okay, sorry for sounding bossy. You seem pretty nice, and you sure do look exotic. I kind of always thought you were like a bunch of really obnoxious humans. Well, thank you on both counts of being likened to something other than obnoxious human, as well as on my exotic look. For the record, you look pretty awesomely weird too. I introduced myself before, but since you do not remember, I will do so now. My name is Fefri, and I was going to be the Empress, but now I'm not. Hey, Fefri, I would like to remember, but everything is so foggy right now. I remember Prospect being attacked and falling. I don't know. Do you know what happened? Hell if I know. In your previous stream, at least. Oh, well, you died, obviously, so there's that. Yeah, I gathered that. All I could see was what happened in your hive. You were asleep, and then your robot exploded. And then your luscious saved you. Kind of like mine saved me before she died. Oh, I do remember you. I remember you were talking to me about my Lucius, and I had no idea what you were talking about. And still sort of don't. But you must be back. Also, was shortly before your friend sent me a weird message about how my robot was going to explode, and I should talk to him when it happened. This was months ago. Oh, who was that? It was the most awful and angry one. I am so sick of him. I really don't want to talk to that pathetic jerk ever. Carcat, of course. That's his name? Yes, he's our leader. Why did he want you to talk to him? That's right. It was about some kind of plan which you said me from the future told him about. I thought it was total nonsense at the time, but I guess he was telling the truth. So maybe I should talk to him. I don't know. Love shrug. He's pretty harmless, really. You get used to his yelling. I did not even process his yelling anymore. More like a lot of blubbering. More blubber spills out of that mouth than a gash in a poached whale. Ew. Blub, I just made myself hungry. Ew. Fish aliens are weird. Hey, we're the aristocracy. We've got a duty to be weird. Anyway, go talk to your shout friend, I guess. Okay, Fefri. It's nice talking to you. And hey, if you want to take another nap sometime, let me know. They'll be more than happy to glub us up another bubble. No, I am never going to sleep again. Never, 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 never. We'll see about this, Miss Hornless McFinless. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you are looking a little drowsy right now. We may meet again sooner than you think. Yes, so tired. Well, okay. Bye. Diagnostic seats being trolled by Cuttlefish Cooler. Pastor Carcat.
She does
Let's
want
take a
it.
moment just to
So
admire this beautiful
angry.
face of Jade's.
She's
Jade,
so
the most
angry.
happiest and cheerful person in the universe.
That's the face of someone that doesn't want to talk to Carcat.
It's so funny.
Diagnostic G started trolling CG. Cristino Genesis.
Mhm.
Okay. My robot exploded. Now what, smart guy?
Holy shit, it's Harley. Communicating with me out of nowhere of her own volition. Hold that thought while I go inform my disgrace of a clown friend about this true, real life miracle. It might lift his spirits. I have to spread the wicked word like I'm messaging shitty sparkle dust around my nether regions to assure a vicious rash. It's like I'm seasoning a fucking steak here.
I knew I would regret this. Talking to you is so terrible. It's making my headache worse.
Oh yeah, because talking to you has just been absolute euphoria. Don't even talk to me about headaches. Right now, there's a lumberjack splitting wood on my think pan. Like he's got like the forearms of a koala bear, a mountain of logs, and nothing but fucking time.
Oh, shut up. Will you just tell me what you wanted?
Sure, 4 hour voice note. I wasn't exaggerating. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you to contact me. Not that I'm tickled by the surprise. Let's catch up. How is everything? How's your death nap? I can only hope it was as refreshing as mine. What's that? How am I? I'm great. Feel like a million boon banks ever since my little power snooze. Still pretty tired though. You look a little drowsy yourself, but we won't be going back to sleep anytime soon, will we, Jade? No way. A pair of feisty go-getters like you and me, we don't have time for dreams of horror terrors fondling every recess of our naked psyches, pleasant though they are. You have a lot of important, useless scampering and giggling to do, whereas I have a crucial date with a pneumatic drill. Pneumatic drill to bore a hole into the center of my forehead, deep into the plump anguish bladder which tours my alien dismay fluid. It's a real thing we have, FYI. I will then perform a little soft shoe number in the puddle of fluid that accumulates on the floor while making the biggest smile ever attempted by someone not clinically stupid. I will do this for your amusement, Jade, to say thanks for everything.
I can't believe I fell for that. It was just a setup to troll me some more. Why do you go to such length for me? I just don't understand it.
Try to be culturally sensitive. Trolling is an activity that shares a name with my entire species. Do I get on your case for all the terrible humaning you do?
That's ridiculous. Humaning isn't a word. And if it was, it'd be a nicer thing to do than trolling. You know what I mean. Stop pretending you don't.
Tell me, Jade, why are you such a racist?
Wow.
Again,
in my heart and soul, Jade cannot be white simply for that joke alone.
Jade is simply not white.
Jade has to. I need Jade to not be white so that if there was a cinematic version of this, it would be Carcat saying this, and it's just a cut to the shot of Jade looking directly in the camera. God, I love them too, Saffron. I adore that Carcat's the only person in the world who can make Jade this upset. It's my favorite thing.
It's like the thing of like, yes. So we know that Carcat can. It's the thing of like me in my heart of hearts that so can Vriska. Vriska hasn't interacted enough with Jade, and that's why it hasn't happened yet. But boy, oh boy, we just gonna this is what happens. This is what happens, and it's like actually, gonna meet Vriska, gonna deal with Vriska, and be like, Carcat is actually not that bad, guys. Carcat's fine, guys.
Or it's even funnier where it's like, actually, Vriska's better than Carcat. That would be the real twist of like, Vriska better than Carcat.
Carcat's just a little shit. Vriska is actually awful.
Yeah.
See, Vriska's a manipulator. Karkat's just like that.
Yeah, he
like
can
that.
manipulate for shit. He's the one
See-
who accidentally gets manipulated.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about the Vriska stuff, though, is that the really magical thing is that Karkat is super irritable and annoying, like, off the bat, but you sort of transition into becoming more endeared with him as you understand why he's like that. But then Vriska, on the other hand, I'm talking from character perspective, by the way, not from our perspective, but, like, from a character perspective, though, Vriska's super manipulative, so, like, you start out being like, oh, wow, she seems kind of pretty cool, actually, kind of like what John's doing right now. And then later she will burn you so bad you don't ever want to look at her ever again. And I find that, like, dynamic extremely
For
fun.
I love
context,
the fact that everyone's like, wow, I don't like you. And Vriska's like, why? Come on, we had a thing. And
it's
it's like,
just
no.
so funny to
She's
think
like,
that
come
Vriska
on,
did in
we
fact
can be
used to
buddies
RP with these guys in the live action D&D, and then she murdered Aradia, and first she disabled Tavros, and then she murdered Aradia. I'm sorry, and then she used Solix
She
to
used
murder
her
Aradia.
Aradia's boyfriend to murder her.
God, yeah.
No, wasn't it that
No.
she?
I don't want to talk
It
to
wasn't
her.
that before she did that, she blinded Terezi?
I
Or like,
guess.
No,
She did that, yeah.
It was
Terezi
like-
blinded her. Then she,
Okay.
because I think that's
No,
was
it was
Terezi blinded
it was
her
Aradia
response,
who
right?
blinded her. It was
It was
Aradia. who did
Aradia
that.
blew
Aradia
up
who
the
blinded
thingy.
her.
Yes, after Aradia. So it was
From my memory,
Yeah, it
Vriska
was
paralyzed
Tavros.
Tavros. Aradia retaliated. Vriska used Solix to murder Aradia. Terezi retaliated by like doing something. I think with the ghosties.
I think
and then
she told somebody something.
she
yeah,
told
she
the
told someone something.
Yeah.
Aradia used the ghosties to scare Vriska. That left to Aradia death.
Mhm.
Terezi told White
Yes.
Guy that Vriska had his orb, and so he blew that up in her face. And then Vriska blinded Terezi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She used
It's-
Tavros to control the Lucis to
Controlled it
blind.
wrong.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful example of a cyclical revenge I've ever experienced in writing, honestly.
Well, also the fact literally one's like, haha, I'm gonna spook you with ghosts, and then the response is, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, one of them was, I'm
Like,
going to
it's just-
literally troll you, and Vriska's response into that is like, okay, I'm gonna mind control your boyfriend and make him blow you up. Like,
Yeah.
just...
Like it's like
It's-
such a like, hey, okay, this is not cool. Hey, you literally did this
Vriska's...
thing of like, just you broke my
It's
friend's
literally the
legs, and so they can
equivalent
never
of,
walk
like-
again. So I'm going to do this small thing to you because of this.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
going to
you killed me now.
inconvenience you and make your, like, inconvenience you with something else that is technically weighing on your mind. And I love her. She's such a great, terrible person. Because, like,
Awful.
especially because I think that I'm pretty sure the text does explore this more later. She does genuinely think some of the shit she does is not that bad.
Yeah.
She genuinely thinks that. It's a delusion, but she genuinely thinks, just like, what? Like, come on, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's all good. And they're just like, no, it is a huge deal. What do you mean?
You killed someone. She's dead.
I just also think it's funny that she was the one that broke it off with fucking Aaron, and he's like, come
Oh,
back!
yeah.
She's like,
No. My favorite thing, and that's kind of why I did them in the order I did, is because my favorite thing is her giving Aridin a very blatant cold shoulder because she's just not into him anymore. And just, which is in her right to do that, but then goes to Kanaya and is like, why is Kanaya giving me the cold shoulder? I don't understand. I just wish she would help me out here.
Cool. I'm like, hey, no.
Why
you're
doesn't she
not.
like me anymore? And it's so... I fucking love the troll romance drama. I love the fact that that an entire romance system was invented just to make their romance drama even more ridiculous. It's my favorite.
I love it.
I just love how it's like, I want to make a literal editor to be like, I want to hate mance with somebody, please.
Yes.
Paradin just like,
Just
I
like,
am so full of hate.
Please be my kiss me sis, I'm begging you.
Please,
I'm
like,
so
please.
lonely. My fish bestie broke up with me because I wanted to make things romantic, and then she started dating a different guy, but that guy won't hate mance me anymore, and then my hate girlfriend broke up with me.
Aridin is so funny because like it seems like, because like for context of the thing, he does a very specific and very important task for Fefri for years, where he goes and he kills Lucis so that she can feed her Lucis, because she doesn't want to murder something. He does that for years for her, and then it's just like the moment he doesn't need to, she's just like, well, I don't need to be your pale romance anymore. And the entire time Eridan's just like, oh.
And just to be clear, the
that was
downside
really
to
awful,
not feeding her Lucis is everyone dying.
Yeah.
So
like,
Eridan
it's a
doing
really Fefri's job for her to like not kill everyone. And then the moment she doesn't need to anymore, she's just like, well, I don't need him anymore.
No, I just love thinking about Eridan's timeline.
Up.
I just love thinking about Eridan's timeline because it's literally so like he had a breakup with his hate girlfriend. He broke up with Vriska because she basically ghosted him and stopped talking to him and didn't want to hang out with him anymore. So then he goes to Kanaya to be like, hey, can you help me? Can you be the Ash for us, please? Can you please like auspice this for me, like, and get me back with my hate girlfriend? And she's just like, no, I kind of have my own problems here. I kind of don't want to, bud. I'm tired. Like, she literally doesn't want to talk to you. And he was just like, God, I can't believe you do this to me. And then he's like, hey, my bestie, my queer platonic partner, I'm kind of feeling maybe that this is a little less platonic than I'd like it to be. And she goes, yeah, so about that, I don't need you anymore. So like, actually, our queer platonic relationship gone. Just, you're free now. Go be free. Broke up with twice. Went through this entire session, and then had to watch her get with another guy in a romantic relationship from afar away. And then on top of that, so then he's over here just like, my hate girlfriend won't talk to me anymore. No one's helping auspice for me. And then he's like, please, someone hate me. I need someone to let my feelings out on.
Someone please feel something towards me. I need help.
I'm like, I just love it. Because that's just him. Everyone else also has so much crazy shit going on. And I love it.
It's the thing of me going like, yeah, because I remember seeing and like, all the guys that I got are like, yes, they didn't deserve a lot of things. I'm like, Fefri, okay, that was really bad of you to do that, Eridan, though, actually. Like, it's understandable because, again, it was a lot of like, hey, yeah, if this guy, okay, this is the thing you really don't want to do, and this guy will do it for you. And
well, the funny thing is literally, if I remember correctly, it's both of them being like, we need to change this relationship, and she's like, I agree, and he's like, I know where this is going, she's gonna be with me, and she's like, actually,
our feelings are mutual, and then she's just like, anyway, I'm breaking up with you, bye. God, I love it.
It's such a mess.
The only non-problematic relationship in the fucking Trolls things is literally Nepeta and Equius's pale romance.
Yeah, but literally,
like, no jokes.
Well, no, it's literally like him being like, all of you lower bloods are awful, but here is my cat friend. My cat friend is fine. I will keep you safe.
Also, when people say Equius is very controlling, it's just like he's very reasonably warning her not to talk to Vriska.
Yeah.
He's very reasonably telling her, hey, the higher bloods than you, they're very dangerous to you specifically. Please be careful if you talk to them. I know you roleplay with
Vriska is literally my neighbor.
Stop you talking to Terezi. But through Terezi, you'll probably get an introduction to Vriska, and she is very dangerous. Please be careful.
Very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Has killed and will kill again.
Yeah, and I think it's like completely also like I think it's completely fair to talk about like their power dynamics and that sort of thing. And it's a lot of this is up to interpretation. What I'm talking about is mostly subtext, but like in my opinion, when I like especially rereading this, Nepeta, I think, knows she could just not do what he says.
Absolutely.
Like, I think because she does quite a lot, where she just doesn't do. So it's not that she's actually like afraid of him in any sort of way. It's more of just like, yeah, that's my friend, and I really value his opinion.
Well,
and
if anything, it's more like older brother, like it's like older brother, younger sibling, where it's literally like, this is my older brother saying not to do this. Like you know, my older bro said not to.
Yeah, and especially with like
sorry.
when you see what Nepeta does later too, I think that if she actually wanted to, she could kill him. Like she literally could overpower him if she wanted to. Like that it's
I think
like
she could
I don't think
kill
there's
him
any kind of
very
balance like in
easily
the
because
physical
he
way
does
either.
not want to hurt her. That's why he's very careful about not
Yeah.
touching her every time they're on interactions together. Like when like the scene where she finds him in the land of like sugar tea
Yeah.
and sugar cubes, his hands are very far from touching her when she pounces on him. Because he's just like he knows he's very strong
I
and he
cannot
could hurt
touch you.
her if he touches
Okay.
her wrong.
I will
me
break your bones.
thinking dreamily of things that we are probably not gonna get to for a while, but man, I can't wait till we get to them. But yeah, it's true that it's like because again, there's so much stuff.
God!
What?
Equius is the guy in fucking the Durand.
In what?
It was like, call me a worm.
In the show that I can't pronounce. Yes.
Yes.
Correct, yes.
The
He literally
Durand.
is though. He's just like
He really is.
Just replace the misogynistic
become
rant about
one.
women with just the really classist rant about how low bloods are below him and beneath him and are all scum.
Yes. And it's literally like,
Cameron.
call me
Yeah, the
a worm.
Cameron.
So yeah,
You're absolutely
chat,
right. Oh
if
my
you haven't
God.
seen the Decameron, know that it's a show about the Black Plague and a bunch of people dying and real sad, but also nobles being noble, saying it can't touch us if we go to a farm and live our lives here, and they all have a lot of problems.
It's my
It's a
favorite.
really
I love it a
good
lot.
show. I like it a lot. It's got my new vocal stim plague.
To the date when the show was ending, every single time it was just like in Wessex, Essex, Sussex, and Kent, plague. And I did it with my hands. I just want you to know that. Every single time. All right, anyway, are we ready to continue?
Yeah, we'll continue. That was our racist tension.
Anyway, just to reiterate where we were, why are you such a racist? The inspiration for this entire conversation.
One other thing, I just need to clarify chat. Just to clarify, because while this is stated several times before, but it's also very funny if you don't have this context. Again, I am black.
Yes.
Okay.
To be clear, is the only black person here. I just want to make this clear. It's really funny. No, I skimmed down the page and I looked at that and I was like, oh, I gotta go for this. Because it's really funny. Anyway, just so now that everyone has that mental image, just for context.
Okay. That is something a troll would say.
Yes, exactly. I am a troll. It seems we are on the same page.
I mean, you are being patronizing and disingenuous to get a rise out of me. And that is really, really crappy. I'm so tired of it, and I am done talking to you forever. Bye, Carcat. It was awful knowing you.
Wait! Okay, look. I seriously, honestly, don't know what you're talking about. You say your robot blew up, and that was some sort of signal to message me?
Yes, as if my day needed another reason to get worse.
Okay, you probably didn't. Hang on, wait, that's a spoiler. Hang on, wait.
No!
Don't look at it, don't look. Shush! Okay, anyway. Okay, you probably didn't contact the right me.
What does that mean?
I mean, future me is probably the one to talk to about this, since it's all news to me.
Is this another prank? You are seriously the worst at pranks.
I don't play pranks. That's juvenile nonsense. I do two things, and two things only. I devastate sorry motherfuckers and get shit done as an awesome leader. In this case, I'm accomplishing the latter. Here, click this, and we will solve the mystery together. Fruity Rumple's asshole factory.
I wanted to say that, like, Terzi isn't wrong. Fucking Carcat and John are, like, two sides of the same coin. It's just one does it ironically, and the other person truly believes what they're saying.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. and you meant to, but yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We knew what Mooney meant.
We know what Mooney meant. I love you, Mooney.
I hate
Anyway.
Carcat,
why?
open memo.
I'm so sorry. I can also hold that in all the shots of Jade she does. Okay. Anyway, okay, you can continue now.
Look at her. CCG right now opened a memo on board Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Hey, future me, what do you think about the exploded Jadebot business? Might be something really mission critical, or Jade wouldn't have bothered getting in touch with us, right? Something imperative to our survival, no doubt? Hey, douchebag, are you there? Amazing memo incoming. Correct, Saffron.
Garden agnostic at some point in time, GG at some point in time, respond to memo. Oh jeez. Why? Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, stream can't see it, but I hope my friends can see how long this scroll bar is on the side.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry. I was blessed not having to talk because I'm about to kill my voice.
These might be the last one for tonight.
It might be.
Yeah, might be.
Anyway, go ahead. We're ready now.
Oh jeez. Why am I doing this? This is so stupid.
Pipe down, Harley. This practically doesn't even concern you at this point.
Blah, you're so funny.
Nothing to say, future me? Not even a few parting words of scorn for me or the narcoleptic idiot? It's been a while since we've sparred. How I've missed the sweet sting of your barbs.
I'm sorry, the reason why this is also bad is again,
yes,
I may or may not have narcolepsy.
Yes, no, Jade is very much cinema coded. It's honestly really funny.
It's cinema coded, and the fact that Cardcat's like, yes, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kiss Mises myself.
We all have at least one or two characters where I look at them and I'm like, that is the voice that is now canon to me, and that is I can never change. And Cinema as Jade is one of them that I just cannot ever imagine Jade any other way.
Yeah.
And the other is Mooney as Terezi.
Mooney as Terezi, correct.
I am nothing but Terezi, apparently.
You're really good at it. You just have the perfect voice for her.
You're very good at Dave. Very funny, okay?
What do you mean? My troll lisp is perfect.
Yeah, you're very good at Dracula.
You're very good at Dracula.
Okay. Are you enjoying yourself, Carcat?
Ha ha ha, you are so dumb. You actually think this is a ruse. You've come all this way, and you still don't get that all the shit we've been telling you about is real? Why the fuck would I be pulling a stunt like this? What a waste of time. I really am talking to future me. He's just being an evasive tool.
Well, obviously, I know some things you said are true. It's just hard to take everything at face value. It's so nasty.
I'm getting up on my feet. I need to let the energy out. All right. You know, it really amazes me how behind the times you are. It's almost as if you slept through this whole adventure. Oh, wait! That's essentially true! It was hilarious watching you grow up. You thought you had all the answers, frolicking all over your island, being infatuatingly chipper, building robo-bunnies like a moron, and ultimately ruining everything. You were so sure your dreams told you everything you needed to know. Now look at you. You suddenly understand jack shit! I wish you could see the pose I'm in right now. I need you to know that I need you to know, for visual reasons, I am hunched over. And I'm doing, my legs are like as far apart as they can go while I'm doing this. I just need everyone to have that visual. Thank you.
Okay. I understand that you are another group of players and you are in some sort of trouble. But maybe if you had been nice to me instead of terrorizing me all those years, I would have believed you. And we could have worked together to solve your problems as well as ours. It just makes me sad to think that's probably impossible now because you are so angry and stubborn.
Don't tell me what's impossible because I'm angry and stubborn. I fucking know what those assets make possible. They made you possible, got it?
Uh-huh.
Do you even have any idea how lucky you are to be graced by my divine fury? You have the privilege of getting to be studied and mocked by me for your whole pathetic, miserable life. Do you realize I am your god? Yes, your literal god, that's right.
Sure, Carcat, whatever you say.
And I have taken time out of my busy, godly schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Out of the countless trillions of life forms I brought into reality through angry grubfuck power alone, I have selected you for examination and harassment. Personally, I think that warrants a little gratitude, and just maybe a bit of deference. A curtsy, perhaps? But yeah, go ahead and keep blowing me off like the flaky little twerp you are. Future carcinogenicist from 3 hours from now responded to the memo. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you uncouth piece of shit! This is reflecting poorly on both of us. It's goddamned embarrassing. Oh, wow. Another miracle. It must be the Purigress Eve, because I get a load of this huge behemoth leaving that just got dragged in. Jade, our duty is clear. We must deck this turd to the nines. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually thought that was a clever thing to say. What a dipshit.
What the heck?
Jade, I am sorry about past me's extremely stupid behavior. I'm not going to drag out a huge apology or anything because I already apologized in an earlier conversation, okay? I'm just letting you know. God damn it, are you serious? I mean, am I serious? Will I be serious about this shit? Will I really back down like a limp-fronted stooge? Please tell me you're joking. Please just shut up. I can't believe I ever thought future me was the stupid one. Past me is the dumbest bucket of festering discharge I have ever fell ass backwards into. Come on. You know this to be true. Remember all the past us's we used to talk to? They were even paster than you, and therefore dumber. Yeah, I remember all those dumb shit past us's. But they don't hold a fucking jackass candle to future us's. And you're the futurist me I've ever had the crotch-blistering misfortune of jawing with. So the fuckhead trophy goes to you. I mean, my god, why? Is proximity to that nasty-looking space-time rip on the timeline messing with your head? Is that what's causing you to feel pity for the imbecile? I'm trying so hard not to look at the chat right now. Look, Jade's not that bad, okay? You just got too worked up, and you can't see that. And now, all this frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and mistakes, and masking some feelings you're not really in touch with. This is all so obvious. I'm flushing like a motherfucker in embarrassment having to explain it to you. And even worse, remember having it explained to me by the smart one 3 hours ago and still acting like a moist globe even after being so soundly scolded. I don't believe this. Please tell me this is a joke. We're halfway through. I'm on my knees right now. I had to go down to a knee. You said so yourself. We don't joke around. It's juvenile, remember? I'm going to vomit. I'm making a mental note to slap myself 3 hours from now for being enough of a sap to start developing red feelings for a dumb, annoying human. If I'm reading between the lines correctly. I just slapped myself. I remembered my lame note to myself from 3 hours ago and then slapped myself specifically to mock you. It stings, too. You'll feel it in a while, and then the ghost of past me will cry. Past me doesn't even exist anymore. He's a stupid, bawling wriggler phantom. He's dead. Not a real guy anymore, like me. I'm the real one. You're fake. A shadow of a sad memory that's pissed its pants while screaming. Time to deal with it. CCG banned FCG from responding to the memo. FCG unbanned himself from responding to the memo. FCG banned CCG from responding to the memo. CCG unbanned himself from responding to the memo. Whew.
I can't take this anymore. I don't even know what I'm reading here, but I had it. I'm just so angry. I can't believe I let you push me around all those years. You were completely out of your mind. It was too nice by just blocking you and typing frowny faces and stuff. I should let you have it.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments, the thought to the chat real quick. Whew, I'm sitting down. Sitting down for a moment. It's about to be Chade's turn, so...
I know, it's so funny. Just sitting here, I'm like, okay, so your whole problem right now is the fact that you're still hung up that John just...
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, anyway, this is why I am A's.
I don't even know if it's John, because I think he said red feelings, and with John it's black, so... I don't remember exactly what he's talking about. We're gonna find out, so...
We're gonna find
anyway.
out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes! Let this fucker know the score, Jade! This is how we roll!
Shut up. Future Carcat. If you really are Future Carcat, where do you get off thinking you can just suddenly act like we're pals because you said you apologized? If you want to apologize, then great. I am all ears. But just mentioning it offhand and then yelling at yourself is the same way you yell at me all the time, as if I need a knight to come save me from yourself, is so lame. Not to mention completely insane. I can't even believe the things I'm typing here. This is so stupid. Talking to two of you at once is the worst thing imaginable. You treat everyone horribly, even yourself. I can't even fathom how awful it is to be you. Past Carcat, you're acting like a bigger jerk than he is. I think you know that. Why don't you take his advice and grow up? As if there's even a real difference between you two. 3 hours is hardly any time at all. You are the same person, you effing idiots.
Oh shit. Yes, that was great. We both had it coming, especially him. Great work, Jade.
Stop it! Ugh. I don't know what's worse. Jerk Carcat or goofy psychophant Carcat. I can't stand it. Whether you're trying to be nice or just being a crazy butthole, you were just so weird. I'm through humoring you. I didn't even care about the stupid exploded robot mission, whatever that was.
Oh, right, about that. Yeah, we need to talk. I mean, we have already from my perspective, but you're going to be really busy soon because you're about to enter your session. So don't worry about it until you do, then just hit me up. We'll talk about it.
Fat chance.
Look, I know things are weird between us right now, and you have every right to be mad, especially at that loser, but things will change. In time, you'll see I'm not quite so awful, okay?
Why am
God Hag responded to the memo.
Oh god, dude! I cannot believe you were just getting on our case about hitting on troll girls. And then literally the very next memo you are slobbering all over Jade. That's just perfect.
CCG banned TG from responding to the memo. FCG rebanned TG from responding to the memo.
Dave, wait, don't go. You've got to save me from this insanity.
Oh, I see. Now you could use a knight. How very interesting. God forbid, I can't wait for you to be future you. Slightly less future you is such a goddamn pill.
I can't wait for future you to future kiss my butt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I also can't wait for past you to past drop dead and go to hell. Past tense. When are those things going to happen, or will have already past future happened? I want to put another reminder on my finger so I know when it's time to throw a party.
Also, Saffron, I like the implication that Dave time traveled just to rejoin the memo. I agree.
Yeah.
You hear that, you obsolete pile of garbage? Jade just flipped you off with a colorful finger. Man, she obviously hates you more. She called you a sycophant, which is 100 times more deceptively worse than just being a run-of-the-mill scumbag like me. She is totally on to you and how despicable you've become. Can you blame her for hating us? No, I can blame you. You're the one with no manners who's all twisted up inside. How's this for a pact, everybody? Past Carcat only talks to past Jade from now on, and the two of them can bigger like shitty little children for hours, years, respectively. And future Carcat only talks to future Jade, an arrangement wherein only intelligent discourse takes place between two civilized, mature, grown-ass adults. Is that too much to ask?
Jesus, will you ban me already? My head hurts so bad now, I think I'm gonna cry.
Maybe you should just ban her already and end this torment since you dragged her into this. Fuck that! You ban her! You're the one who seems to care. Will you shut your mouth already? Man the fuck up and ban the poor girl already!
Gemma ate the
Cinema's left
microphone.
the planet.
I will just ban myself. Jade Harley banned herself from responding to the grumpy craphead misery zone and is never coming back. Pshoo! GG, cease responding to memo.
Okay, there. She's gone. Maybe now you get it. How hideous everyone thinks you are. Maybe you'll finally stop fucking everything up. Huh? What? I think I was probably wrong about Jade. She's a little less lame than I thought. You can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your veins and write poems about your feelings. Fuck you. I'm just voicing a harmless observation, okay? It's not my business if some lunkhead in the future gets carried away with whatever little thoughts I may or may not now be thinking. But how could that even be a real thing I typed 3 hours ago? How could I be this stupid? We are just the dumbest fuckers who have ever lived, aren't we? Speak for yourself. I don't have the energy to ban us. I'm just leaving FCG ceased responding to the memo. CCG. Yeah. CCG ceased responding to the memo.
And
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
end for today.
Poor Jade. Literally being like, literally Jade being like cryptic. I know everything's happening, and everyone's like, here's some stuff, and Jade's like, please stop, shut up, please stop.
She just woke up. She woke up from a horrible nightmare and had to be sucked into this. God, I love Carcat. He's the
I love
He's
Carcat so
so
much.
bad, and it's so funny.
taking my
He's so
peek ahead real
good.
quick.
Drink some wawa.
Okay.
You deserve it. You did
Aw.
What do
start
you
the
mean?
whole
That
standing
is
ovation.
your son.
That's my. Hey, why did you?
We're about to have a really cute Jade chapter. It's okay.
Who did
okay,
that to
it's
him?
okay.
Gunmoony? What even is this?
That's for next time.
It's your son with
Yeah, but-
horn limbs. I think in front of the rabies flag. I'm
What?
not sure.
What?
What's
What are
going
you talking
on?
about?
What did you? Where is
Give me a
this?
minute. I'll forward it to Morgan, and then Morgan can forward it to Gemma.
Oh,
Got
God.
it. Thanks, of course.
Aw,
of
we're
course.
about to have a
It is
really
the
cute
rabies.
Jade
It's the
and
rabies
Jade and
pride
John
flag.
chapter.
Okay, I wasn't mistaken. I hate that I know what the rabies pride flag is off the top of my head, but it's the rabies pride flag.
Yeah, it's like red, black, and gray, or whatever. Or, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I forwarded it to you, Morgan.
Hang on 1 second. I was peeking ahead, so now I'm quickly going back.
Okay, standing ovation.
We're about
for
to
Morgan
have,
and
we're about to
Gemma.
have a really cute Jade John chapter. But to have the siblings.
Jade John chapters of the siblings.
She finally gets a break from that.
Finally.
Break.
Just fucking this poor girl. I swear to God. Anyway, what was I sent?
You see?
Okay,
See this bullshit?
hang on. I'm forwarding it to my friend Chinema,
Mm-hmm.
who is somewhere in my messages. There's Chinema.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Got him forwarded to my friend Mooney, so my friend Mooney can see
So
this.
the cycle, our sperm session can be complete.
Yes, we gotta
Yeah,
complete the cycle.
Yeah, of course. You know, sometimes yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna
sometimes,
call
yeah.
this one. You know, sometimes, yeah.
You know, sometimes, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I titled it RPG time, and I'm like, yeah, RPG time, and like the pixel sprites of everyone except for Jade didn't get a pixel sprite. It was just
God
like
damn
normal Jade, and then it was still the actual
Don't worry, I think
the,
Jade will
like
get one in the
CG
booth, too.
screen. I'm like,
Play soon.
God
This
damn
is
it, I gotta do
very
this
funny.
again. Mooney's cursed
Oh.
me.
I haven't cursed you.
Oh no.
This is
Mooney
more
send
normal.
this to you. Okay, I gotta send this to letters
normal.
then.
You gotta send this to letters.
Thank you everyone for coming to the more Homestuck read-through. We're doing really good.
Yeah.
Like honestly, what
We're
page
doing
are we
really
up
good.
to?
We were. I forgot to say it out loud. I think we're on page like 2,800. I think a little more than that.
Good
So
progress.
we're doing good. We got through the whole RPG section. We got through
We'll
for
be
We
at
Run This
Cascade
Asshole Time
soon.
Part 2.
Yes.
Part 2.
There's
gonna be more parts than that because Carcat
like this.
really
I
hates
literally
himself.
love how it's
My
like
little guy.
3 hours in the future. Carcat's like, God, you're such a fucking dumbass. It's literally just like, listen, Jade, you're so much better than this. And Jade being like, you're the same person.
Jade, listen, you don't deserve this. I'm so sorry for his behavior. It's just like, could you shut the fuck up?
3 hours.
Could you stop white knighting me from yourself, please?
Please.
It's been 3 hours. Nothing has changed.
And our stream has been 3 hours. It's perfect.
It's been 3 hours.
Yes, we all hate our past selves, and our past selves hates our future selves.
We despise
We
it.
gotta hate marry ourselves.
Oh my god, hi Super Galaxy Official. Thank you for rating me.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Well done.
We're kind of right at the very end of the stream, but thank you. Hello, hi. I hope you had a fun stream.
Oh, Morgan's not part of the shared chat.
Morgan's
not part of the shared
chat. Am I not? Why? Did you ban me from the shared chat?
No.
Why don't you love us?
Did you ban current me from the shared chat from the memo?
No, I didn't.
Don't
go
worry
back and
about
look at
it.
the shared chat and see what it says.
Well done.
Anyway,
I got a
thank you,
just
Super
left.
Galaxy Sam Official for the raid. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the
Thank you
raid.
for the raid at the tail end of the thing. I hope you all had a good
Yeah.
time. The VOD will be up on my VOD channel soon.
The VOD will be up on my VOD channel eventually.
I will eventually put VODs on my channel. Trust.
Yeah.
You have to find my channel first.
Yeah, you gotta find Winnie's channel somewhere in the ether. Anyway, we have so for my stream for everybody, we may or may not stream Friday and Sunday ? Depending how things go. After that, however, this time next week, I will be gone for a little bit. I'm going on a trip to Texas for some future moving reasons. So I will be gone for a week, but then hopefully for that, there should be 2 good months of streams, proper streams again. Sooner than later because Twitch is limited. Oh yeah, I know. I've gotten in the habit of trying to download them immediately after stream because it's just easier to remember that way.
And for me, I will try to be back tomorrow with Digimon. More Digimon.
Yay! More Digimon!
And I will attempt to stream sometime, probably an attempt to play more Nobody's Save the World. Because it's a silly little game, and I gotta play more of it so I can actually get used to the controls again and continue on the journey and stop dying so I can do things.
Yeah.
Teehee.
Yeah, we will see you all next time.
Bye. And I'm gonna be rating my little friend Mio-chan if I'm out there playing Blueprints, which is a game which I think is really fun. I'm going to make Lettuce play for me, and we'll be having fun doing that eventually at some point. Anyway, but yeah, bye bye.